All right, I'm starting the YouTube stream and I'm gonna start my run. So I believe, so the new A tier tech is very good, right? Where you force an A tier and you get your B tiers and you just roll. I think now this game has more or less come down to, did I find a frontline that doesn't crumble? And so now I believe for the big streak, it is just working ourselves towards not getting shitty frontlines, which is mostly going to be saving money. Let's spin it, shall we? Let's fire it up. I've started the YouTube stream. Incredible start. I feel like Fast Track Rip is banger.
Let's wreck this place.
Completely different table. This one says railroad tracks run straight from here to the caster's home. That sounds awesome. Hell yeah. I'm gonna go Brute. I think this is the one. I feel like of the rip paths, I think Brute is the one you want to default to, and then you can play the rush trigger one. But if you pick the rush trigger one, you need to have a rush trigger guy, right? Which is not right. American Rip, let's tip this place. Pun pun. True. Very true. I think I want to roll for a better first character. Ew, 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 yuck. Roll into the 10. So it was 0%. So this is 10%, and I got Fiona. Ew. I like active ability Rip. The problem with active ability Rip is that Omnivamp into enemies with defense doesn't work. So a lot of times in the mid game, he just dies, auto attacking a bunch and hitting like 10s. So the only way the active ability path works is if he has Battle Mage's robes. So I just think Assassin is better as a result. And you can also play the rush one. All right, one more roll. It's good. We're just getting shops out of the way, right? So that was, we saw 3 shops there.
I'm in.
3 shops. It's worth considering freezing for this relic because it's super banger, but not here. Could have had an A Fiona. That's how it works, yeah. Money it is. Did I pick Rip before this patch? No, but nothing really changed about this Rip. I just changed my mind, you know? I just had my opinion change as I was brought to new information. We had to catch up with Dusk. He's been winning a lot. Dusk is getting there. It kind of sounded like he did not like the game, so I was surprised to see him keep going. He's been getting some wins in. Did you see the guy who joined the Discord just to complain about how much he hates this game, by the way? I thought that was pretty banger.
I prefer teams with clear
Join the Discord just to bitch about the game being bullshit. That's pretty heat. And then he posed like actual rage bait. Super fire. Hi Tetradyne, am I for or against child labor? 4. I think we need to send those kids to the mines. I'll go Crystalline Prison. I had a 4 streak today and I lost it because I played Large Power Crystal on Nicholas in the slot where he eats it. And even though Large Power Crystal says when this item is destroyed, give the holder a very large amount of primary stats, and Nicholas's passive says destroy the Power Crystal, it doesn't work. You don't actually get the stats. Pretty funny. Based? It is honestly pretty based. I won't lie. No, he joined. I'll just read you his messages actually, because they're pretty funny. If it has survived 2 combats. So what is the point of the first block of text when the item is destroyed? No, but it just says when the holder survives combat, destroy this item if it has survived 2 combats. It doesn't say anything. They're separate. Look. When this item is destroyed, permanently give the holder a very large amount of primary stats for each of their classes. When the holder survives combat, destroy this item if it has survived 2 combats. They're separate blocks of text, right? So it sounds like it just has to be destroyed, and that's one of the destroy triggers. It's very strange. I think it's just poorly worded. For sure. Anyway, let me scroll up. I want to read this out. Real words I read today. Yeah, join the Discord. First message ever in the Discord. Goes to the guildrun channel, says, this game blows, there's 3 builds you have to do, and you barely scrape by unless you win the high roll lottery. And then next message, because I made a little joke response, right? Next message says, you are punished for trying anything other than a full team of the same class. And Vanguards blow unless you get Exodia early on. Super banger, man. So good. So heat. Question mark. Well, see, the thing is, they play endless streaking on double S. Hi, Cranberry. Did they get banned? No, you can be wrong. It's fine. Like you don't have to go into the You can just say shit, man. It's fine. Oh my god, Cranberry's knocking. Why double S? I don't know. Good question. Hold on, Cranberry. I'm joining your knock. 1 second. This system fucking sucks, man. Join the call. Oh wow. Hi, Cranberry. This system sucks. This knock system, it's so bad.
Weird. It's so janky.
I have to like I click accept your knock and it makes me go into the notifications to accept it again, and then I have to rejoin.
Yeah, it did that for me the other day too. I'm pretty sure it is very strange.
How was Caves of Cud?
Very fun.
Nice.
Very enjoyable.
I was
the worst part was when Johnny fucking killed me at the very beginning
yeah.
of the stream by lying to me.
Yep, I did.
But other than that, it was really good. It was really good.
Yeah, my friends were listening in on your stream because we're playing catfishing together. They asked me what was the thing? The corpse you were trying to sell that had a weird name.
Oh, a glistening or something like that.
Yeah,
I actually forget what it was.
Yeah, my friends were like, "What the fuck's a glistening?" And then one of my friends said, "You sound like you have a cloaca."
Dude, there was another place. There's like a town in the game called Cloaca, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on in this game, dude?"
Yeah, it seems awesome. Seems really cool.
Yeah, I've been having a great time with it.
Hell yeah!
And many more Cock Sundays will probably be played with Caves of Cud.
Awesome.
Should be cool.
Yeah, very cool. All right.
Yeah, have fun with Guild Run. I gotta go do a not a big fart. I would never do a big fart.
Never. He would never do that. Bye, Cranberry. That was weird. All right. Hello, everybody. Hello. Cranberry, thank you for the raid. Hi, Lord of Pies. Hi, Panther. Hi, Samio. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Excision. Hi, Mary. Hi, Leonard. Hi, Cranberry. Thank you for 85 months. Hi, McTwisterson. You play Endless Streaking on double S? Think that lets you have opinions about the meta would be pretty bad. I mean, I think everyone's opinion is valid when it comes to games, to be honest with you. It's like kind of maybe a hot take, but I think you can just be, even if you're wrong, your opinion does kind of matter still. Dare I say. IPVapDev, what's up? This game is hard? Yeah. It kind of sucks in this game, and that's okay. I don't have an opinion on endless streaking because I've never done it. Alright, sorry, YouTube chat, you guys were minimized while I was talking to Cranberry. Hi, Giovanni. Hi, Diwani. Is this the demo? Yeah. Okay. Now we can continue. Last we left off, I got Tank Gustav, which is kind of cool. And Assassin Rip. I think maybe you just move Rift Seal off of Rip to be safe. Difficulty meter is the Moe's hardness scale. Isn't that the guy from The Simpsons? Why would he have anything to do with this? For endless streaking on Triple S to Red Rift? I think Red Rift is really fun once you get used to it. But I'm also hitting a bit of a wall, and I might need to go, like... I feel like I'm missing something at this point. I'm gonna get more difficult on full release? I don't know. Maybe. YouTube glitched the moment Cranberry came in. It's curious, isn't it? Okay, do not fall to temptation. The devil tempts me with this on sale backline quickener. Do not fall to the devil's temptation. You must press reroll. You must find A tier Serpent's Kiss Freezing or Azuri. Ugh.
Your guild will not
Whatever, man.
be
Sure,
overrun.
it's fine. It's fine. Hi, Galadriel. What's up? What's up? What's up? 100 hours and a couple patch ago, hit a 9-game win streak in Red Rift. You just find it really boring. I think it's really fun. I don't, you know, opinions differ. I think that the challenge of Red Rift is fucking sick. It's really, really hard, but definitely solvable. And that's awesome. I think this is, I think it could be a little harder. But I think if you're trying to play for like true perfection, there's a lot of little min-maxing you can do. You drink peach monster? Sorry, Pepper, I don't drink bad drinks. I drink Coca-Cola. Do you think this Zuri solos? I think I'm supposed to roll 1 here to look for an item for her. Oh, yuck, man. Ooh. It's like... Let's roll 1 more. What the fuck is this? What is this? What? But I just paid money for you. So what? I get rid of Gustav and I play Zuri Rip Nyx? I don't know. There's an Act 1 Menace, you shouldn't worry about the challenge. She'll be alright, probably. But she's not exactly... I mean, I'd like to put items on her, you know? We might actually have enough money if we roll enough to just get another... Like another A tier, rather. Probably Assassin Nyx here is my bis. Or it might just be get rid of Zuri, honestly. She looks pretty fraudulent.
Try to keep up.
Will I refreeze? Or do I... How much are you worth? 23 puts me at 29. Okay, I refreeze. I mean, Zuri should win Endless for me. Trainer B tier at Campfire and suddenly she's solid. I think I'm gonna sell her and play Rip Nyx because I think it's better. Otherwise, I thank you once again for your YouTube videos. Thank you. I think I read your comment, if I'm not mistaken. I think you left a very nice comment on my video. The other, maybe yesterday, today. Anyway, I'm going 50 seconds here because the Zuri is supposed to win. McToasterson, thank you for gifting a sub to Eden Twin. Appreciate it. If she doesn't win 50 seconds here, I'm gonna feel a little cheated, but she should auto win this for me, which is really good. Like, I just get $30 because it's this Zuri. So, in essence, this Zuri now pays for herself by making us $20 here. Like, my economy is up because of her now, which is pretty fine. And then I'm gonna have to lose 2 more here. Oh, you know what? This is part of the new stuff I'm trying to work out. I think in this spot, when you have your characters like this, what I've been finding is I'm skipping the Act 1 campfire when I'm rolling down like this a lot, which I think means I'm supposed to be sacking here to cash out 50 and then re-up my emergency rewind instead. That way I can walk into the boss, get my items sorted and all of that. I'm pretty sure this is what we're supposed to be doing.
Go on.
Then we get our
Be
rip,
scared.
and we get... On Rush Trigger, Assassins get 15 crit, 15 attack, 15 magic, I think, here. Yeah, I'll grab my key fragment, I'll grab my nimble boots, I'll grab... I would like to save a little bit of money. Raise tactical sacking? I've been tactical sacking, but in the past it wasn't very good because there was nothing to buy. And you could do other things at the campfire. But now there's nothing to do at the campfire. Like, I'm not ranking up a character at the campfire very often because of the rolling down. So I don't know. I think that my opinion has changed in light of new information, which is a little hard for some people to grasp, but sometimes it happens like that. I think Zuri gets kicked out at the boss. You can grasp everything. Can you grab this? Gestures lewdly. This shop sucks. I guess you buy freezing contract. I spent all my money and got no value. This happens sometimes, I guess. I mean, we could get one more roll. And we could do shield generator, perhaps. Yeah, I think you buy shield generator and we just leave it. Or the rerolling past 4 gold. Yeah, 3 or 4, around there. You're here. How close are we to Nyx just going infinite? I think we're very... He needs like one more attack speed item, but he's gonna lose it when... he's gonna stop being able to go infinite once he has to be rift sealed. Rip item... But you know what? I'm fine into the boss anyway. Let's roll 1. We roll 2 here. Ugh. We can freeze Pollen Funk Grace. I wouldn't mind playing these. You saved Shint. Thank God we saved Shint. Alright. Well, unsave Shint. Don't unsave Shint. What's wrong with you? And my child should go infinite with the Force Crystal, I believe, which is going to be a lot of damage thanks to Rip. Let's Shint this place. That's true. Alright. Oh. Huh. I mean, she's an S tier, right? She's gotta be good. Just replace Gustav with her, and then we let Rip be a DPS. The thing I don't like is I don't really like Serpent's Kiss Freezing Aura. I actually like Petrification Poisonous Restoration. I wish I could upgrade her to S, but keep this.
What do you think about my new look?
I've never heard that voice line before, by the way. What do you think about the new look? Oh no, ma'am. I'm confused, mostly. Yeah, I think you grab Thief's Dagger for my child. A tier Ming? Oh, Temporal Accelerator. Oh! Well, this child is about to rip this place. He goes fucking crazy with this. And Gustav, you're fired. I'm gonna grab... Tank's Tower Shield is depressing, though. So what? I want Thief's Dagger on my child, but I also need him to have Nimble Boots, so... He just has to level up. And we'll just play some garbage for now. On the Zuri. Alright. So I think that she should be strong. I hope. I hope she's strong. She is Rift Sealed, but she's still 160 defense with Protector, so I think she should be fine. I mean, she's an S tier. She's gotta be fine, right? And she's gonna get a bunch of Stone Skin triggers from having such high crit. So that's pretty nice. And we're triple assassin. Nice. Yeah, it's not bad. Okay, we're reasonably strong. I think A tier child and this runs a wrap is where I would say we are now. We could move Rip to backup sometimes here. Not here though. Just give me a key fragment and we'll call it a day. I'll take this thing. 3 is so strange. She's a scaling tank, right? She gets better over time. In theory, she ends up a bunch of defense. Also, hi Rudolph in YouTube chat. Sorry. I will do my best to not miss my hellos to the YouTube chatters today. I don't know if Rip should really be here. I think he should be in backup and we should play something else a lot of the time. I think Lightning is an option for Dragon. I think that B tier Irini is about as good as B tier Child. But I guess we could just get rid of Rip. And that's also fine. There's a strat to when to buy the key depending on if you feel your team. Yeah, like right there I bought it because there's not a whole lot I'm gonna find from rolling. And I don't, like, you don't want to roll super deep. So, like, I don't want to go past 4 or 5 rolls. So in that spot I have like money left over to buy and I can't really roll for anything there because I've already rolled 3 times and missed, so you just buy the key. If I had hit something in those rolls, then I would not buy the key because I'd buy whatever I roll instead. Stuff A with shield formation. I think I'm playing that. And then we just send Rip out to the pasture. And he goes and hangs out to just pass and force presence onto my child because he's just like a shitty DPS now.
I prefer teams with clear roles. Your guild qualifies.
And now we just fill this team with items and get A tier on the child and it's GG. I think that's all we need. You have Omnivamp. I think the Temporal Accelerator is Omnivamp, so you can go child. Oh yeah, but Gustav's a fucking tank, so he just gets wrapped on and dies like an idiot. I think I hate Tank Gustav. I'm pretty sure I hate Tank Gustav. I swear this is all that ever happens to him. Is he just randomly gets wrapped and dies. I'm kind of sick of this guy. Ming? You can take 10 defense roll. Zeus Arini, nah. You invest in counting your rolls and you want to get closer to 12 rolls. Yeah, don't overdo it on counting to 12. It's not super important. But like if you have 3 B tiers, you don't need to get to 12, right? You can just win the challenge combat on that. Randolph, thank you for 26 months. You wish you could get wrapped and die? It's not fun. You shouldn't do it. It's quite bad. Out of position, but he can pretty solid off tank for 1 to 2 units. Yeah, I don't really want him to off tank, I don't feel like, though. I think I'm gonna give this child 84 rush triggers here. B tier Reedy was probably good enough. Yeah, I see it now. Now that I've seen 84. We're getting a hello as being on UK time. You basically never see me live. I'm sometimes live on the weekdays too. Like in the afternoons rather, I should say. Although maybe you're like busy in the afternoon as well. I go Assassin Relic. If you get the one where it's like when Assassins crit, they gain attack and magic, the run is over for sure. It's called Assassin's Patience. I do not get it. I'll just take Assassin's Payday. It's fine. I think Enforced Presence was more stats. Yeah, but I think I want attack speed. Enforced Presence, I already have Enforced Presence, and I don't want more crit, attack, and magic. I'd rather just get the flat attack speed now to keep the chain rolling. I mean, this positioning is fine. Hey, you alright, Nix? Razzo still recovered? Yeah, I don't think you need to. 25 YouTube video titled Laughing at Luigi, then he banged on the ground by someone. Super Aaron 2021 with a Roblox profile. Super Aaron, is that from Zips? Is that from a 5-year-old? Is there a 5-year-old's YouTube video in your recommended right now?
I can help, I think.
Hey, this is 600 max HP. Nice. Yeah, that seems like his heat. Hi Diamond, you've lost an 8 streak 3 times this patch. That's the life. Ain't that a bitch? This is the wrong tank item. I guess you could play this on Gustav. It's 60 defense, 8 mana regen. That's not bad. Played the child more lately. You were horrible after last patch. What changed? So it's two things. One is that I think that this path is actually way stronger in Act 1 than I had realized. So like just playing B tier Keen-Eyed is actually very strong, and I didn't know initially. So that's one. And then two is this character actually goes crazy if you high roll the right items, right? And so I high rolled Nimble Boots, Temporal Accelerator, so now you just put this on the field. And if you don't get good stuff like this, you just play, you just take him out and you play him for the passive and you play some duelist instead. Spoons, thanks for gifting the sub to Zips. Appreciate it. Congratulations, Zips. Ads, hold on. Oh, that's why you got a sub. Ads. That makes sense? Yeah. Yeah, I think I was probably wrong about the child meme. Because I think the main problem with this character is that the other two paths are not very good, but this path, putting the enemies to 30% less HP is extremely strong in Act 1. This Pollen is probably worth buying just for a 2000 HP shield for Zuri.
All right.
Get her some get her a little bit of breathing room. Ton of success with the active. I think Nyx is probably just fine, right? And I was wrong originally in my assessment that the character is bad. Maybe you buy that. This is another really good Nyx item, but I won't actually finish it. This is really good once you get the quest finished, but it's just too late. Sadly. I wouldn't mind replacing Thief's Dagger with something nicer on him. 400 HP for Zuri is good. Scattering Charm is fine. I'll do another one of these as well. How much armor did she end up at? Wow, that's a lot. 90 plus 90, so that's quite a bit. I think she should hold it down. Oh, hey, this thing. Oh, you know what? I have an open slot because I want to play Force Crystal on my child, so we can just take Acceleration Reactor. And we end up with one bad Zuri item, but I think we should be winning. This is kid pointing his camera at his TV screen like you did when you were 10 years old. Dude, he did it at 5 though. He's kind of a beast. Dragomir is not real. Same, man. I'm pretty sure I put a screenshot up of my greedy Dragomir scaling like 120 crit, 120 Omnivamp, and then losing the final boss. He's so fake. I feel like Mage is just so much better. Nyx is more dependent on items than what path they are. True. I think 100% true. I think Nyx, all that really matters is putting him or putting them with one of the rush triggers to re-trigger. It's like one item with a rush trigger on it plus enough attack speed to keep virality up permanently, and then I think this character is pretty strong. I think you're supposed to position Gustav here because your Zuri always walks up. We've determined she never walks laterally, so she always walks to here, and then Gustav can walk to either of these tiles, but it doesn't matter. I think that's it. And Zuri is just absolutely untouchable, I hope. This is the point where we have, this is what Gustav is for, because Zuri is going to get outscaled by the dragon, but Gustav is here to keep her alive long enough for the child to finish the fight. Yeah. Good work, Zuri. Well done. It wasn't bait. Honestly, thank fucking God, because if she was bad here, S tier, start of Act 1, Act 2, it would be bleak. It would be bleak, I must say. But yeah, it took a while for this child to actually dig through the boss, but it's fine. Usually Rush, like Nyx and Rip, only trigger their own skill and items. Yeah, true. They don't re-trigger Rush Relics. It's only items on them and skills. Yep. Nyx active ability has been reported to be bugged. Bugged in a good way or bugged in a bad way? gonna try to be diligent about updating the streak today. All in Gustav. Oh man. Where is my YouTube chat? Here it is. I found it. Maybe there is the active path. I like the active path a lot, actually. I think that path is really good. I think it's better than the healing scaling path. Because I think it's about the same power level in hallways. Maybe it's like a little weaker in hallways, but it is stronger for the bosses because 4 seconds of stun is a long time. Fast track Ming? Oh, fucking. Oh, no joke. I think this thing's OP.
So this is where the world sends me next.
I'm not kidding. I think this Ming might be the strongest Act 1 character. He's so broken. By the way, it isn't a coincidence that his active ability felt terrible. It just doesn't work as intended. Oh, I mean, that makes sense, right? I did kind of... It feels like he takes too much time auto-attack. Or like he loses time auto-attacking with the active ability. I think in the past I've bought these, and I think now we're not going to buy these. Because it's just not that important to me to have a random item. Like random shitty common when I have Ming who's about to hard carry. I'm good, man. Give me $7. Holy Relic in the first shop? Yeah, I'm good though. It's nice, but I don't think it's worth freezing for. He accidentally sets his house on fire with his fire aura. He's got to be able to control it, right? Or do you think that's why he doesn't wear a shirt? Oh, I mean, this thing is worth freezing for. This relic. Holy moly. Like a monkey doesn't need possessions, they all burn down. Just like the Doomsday cults. They're calling him the Doomsday cult character. I think I want a third character, right? But I don't really like these characters, and I kind of just want to buy the duelist item. I think I'm close to getting a B tier anyway, because we've seen, what, this is 3 shops, I'm 30%, next shop's 40%. I'm just going to buy the item. I think it's fine. They're banging around like you value those a lot. I think it's okay. Those things good. I want to get to my B tiers and get the direction of my run, but I might be overvaluing it. You starting to Ming? Yeah, I'm about to Ming. This dude is one of your favorite starts. I have had a lot of really good runs of just Ming Rip Child that go insanely out of control. Oh, well, there's a B tier. Do you buy rush abilities last 2 seconds longer?
Try to keep up.
I don't know. I guess we could try it. It feels like it's a waste of $10 though. Yeah, I'll try it. I think that these 2 characters can actually just win this fight, which is kind of insane. But I think this Ming is so OP in how much damage he outputs that he actually does just win this fight. Even with my child Rift Sealed, Ming pretty much solos this fight. It's solo Minging. We're actually just solo Minging out here. Who's taking the worst spot? I think it's Arya, because Fiona's like not great. I think Arya actively loses you runs. So I was thinking about this in the first shop though. At this point, if I had bought Ratna, I have lost $2, right? But even by selling Ratna, I would just be breaking even. Started watching solo leveling today, and holy shit, you're right. This is just solo leveling. There is a huge swath of Korean manhwa pun that is just normal Korea, but plot twist, big video game, and everyone got powers, and it's awesome. Nothing wrong with it. It's great, but it is a whole genre within Korean manhwa. Yeah, and it is solo leveling. Yeah. Arya would be good if we all had perfect IQ. I actually used to think like that, and then I walked into the fight with Arya where it's just the 6 mushrooms snipers spaced out, and she was my only damage source, and she got fucking gunned down with no counterplay, and I went, oh, the character just loses sometimes. Like, there are just fights that she can't play. I get it now. Hi, Ironic, what's up? Remember so loving is how Sung Jin Woo goes from looking like a normal guy to literally looks maxing mewing when he got his power up? Yeah. Yeah. Kimoy messaged me, by the way, and she said I should pick something after, like I should get to pick an anime after for Anime Sundays after we finish her next pick, which is like Hanbane Rime, something like that. I don't remember what it's called. And like I do kind of want to hate watch Solo Leveling. I'm not gonna lie to you. It seems like it might be really fun. I don't think you buy Swift Codex here. I think it's probably just not worth it. I'm close to getting an A tier in this open slot, right? There should be one somewhere in here if I just spend my gold on rolls. Oh. There he is. There's my A tier.
I prefer teams with clear roles. Your guild qualifies.
A quote from me, the reader of the Gate Slop Hunt Rank Clan Awakening genre. This is basically it's a lot like Dark Souls from the guy who has only played Dark Souls. A lot of boss baby vibes here. I think this debuff amplification is fucking atrocious. I think this upgrade is so bad. But it's okay, Gustav. I'm sure you'll be fine. It wants me to play Fiona? Please! I showed you my Fiona. Please, please respond.
Slow it down.
Okay, at least this Gustav makes me a little money. He's probably not terrible if I hook him up with some mana regen. Debuff amplification just fucking sucks. And why you would ever put that in your story? Characters that never change and earn 0. Hold on, where was it? Remember so far as how they open episode 1 with all tiers are completely random, and no matter how much you train, you will never better your rank. Yeah, it is a little interesting how it is. It's literally just like, yeah, some people's powers are just born different. If you low rolled L. It's kind of awesome when you think about it. Like, what if instead of having to work, you just naturaled your powers? Tilly Dragomir Sal. Back from vacation. Hi, Cash. Thank you for 73 months. Where did you go? Tilly Dragomir Sal. Tilly Dragomir Sal. Tilly Dragomir Sal. Remember it. Manhwa has extremely high quality art. Solo leveling, it's like, it was fine. That would be my ultimate review of solo leveling. It's fine. Holy shit, he's fucking minging. Gustav just beat ass? Whoa. Tilly Dragomir Sal. Bad Dragomir. This Pimenta looks fraudulent. I want to pay $26 to get Spicy Sal for my Nyx who applies no debuffs. I don't think so. An open slot here. I should probably roll. You could buy Omnity Enforcer there too if you like it. It's okay. I think one more roll. Nah, I probably just buy Mage's Wand and call it fine. I have good items, I just don't have the characters now. Power item's kind of good on Ming. Oh yeah, because he actually has mana regen. What are those old shop choices? Because they're frozen, so if I see Tilly, Dragomir, or Sal here, I can buy them, and then I'll get an upgrade because they'll still be in the other shop. Which Scorn path do you like? I think you pick the active path now, usually. The freezing path just dies to the dragon. Has been my experience anyway. Idea of solo leveling is cool as long as you don't mind the story being completely pointless and stupid. It's just aura farming. Yeah, the thing about solo leveling is, I think if you think solo leveling is a 7 out of 10, I think you're right. The problem with solo leveling is that a lot of people think solo leveling is a 10 out of 10. People are out there arguing that it's like the best anime ever. And that shit's crazy. Like, that's insane. Although for Act 2, yeah, so if you see here they are. Same shop, right? So if I had seen Tilly at the last shop and I bought her at B, I would have her at A now. But no, I thought solo leveling was fine. It's fun. It's like brainless fun. And that's fine. Except this, I think I just have to dig. I'm pretty sure there's absolutely nothing to do in this run except for dig shops until I find an actual character to play. Oh, this rip gives me so much HP. I think I'm morally obligated to click this. Also, Scroll of Perseverance is never gonna finish because of Hasty Vest. Last YouTube video was great, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just tried to slow down a little bit and talk all my thoughts over.
Place.
Some web novel slop, and the author has an incredible amount of whimsy with distance measuring. This branch of the bank was not too big considering it was a branch in a major realm. This branch, meaning the specific building they were in, was approximately the size of Texas from back on Earth. Those who are unfamiliar with the size of Texas, it was approximately 863,007 Danny DeVitos wide and 844,878 Danny DeVitos long. That's a good measuring system. That's how I would measure it too, actually. Bunch of garbage I don't want. Can you do this? Pull this guy over and then have the child go rip up these mushrooms in the back? Yes. Child, you're the only lifeline for Ming. You gotta keep spinning. It seems like we're getting outscaled because my team is actually just two useless B tiers at this point. And my Ming is all my damage. This is like the actual experience of the child when you don't hit one of the rush items, by the way.
The rift is teaching us.
This is how it feels like it usually goes. Gain 264. I need to hit a rush item or a better... Oh, sorry, I need to hit a rush... a rush item or a better character here. Or else I think I'm le cooked. It's looking a little bit bleak. I wonder if I wasn't supposed to buy this. I think we should be fine with A tier Ming. A secondary thought, but no, I guess I can't. It's like maybe I want the child, but I want the child in the back line for sure. I think it's just this. And we hope he does actual damage this time. But it's a clear problem is that Ming is all of my damage. So when the child and Ming are on different targets, you lose the child's HP reduction of the enemy. Yeah, look at Ming's damage and look at the child's damage. Oh my Ming. Okay. I see the problem. I can't do like the backline peel because the child is worthless. Yeah.
win medals again for our guild.
I'm gonna win medals again for our guild in this spot. It's a shame because I'm gonna lose out on a ton of rush triggers now, having to switch to Arini. It's almost worth... I don't think so. But like, it's worth considering switching out Gustav. I think I need him. Like, getting more rush triggers here would be really nice, because now the hasty vest is also not very good. In a perfect world, the child is just A tier with a rush item, and then this run is GG, right? Like, the rush boost here, I think, would actually lock this run up. But alas. I think you're just here. Hopefully my Arini does more damage. Yeah, my Arini actually does damage. But now my Ming is like paper, because he doesn't have the child backing him up. But now my Gustav is finished with his Rift Seal and he should be getting sold for this Grace. Holy shit. Look at her. Oh my god. How much money did you make me? 13? I don't think I made $1 for playing him.
I can help. I think.
This shop, I'm just gonna say it, it's everywhere. Yeah, she shields for $8.99. That's pretty good. It's like, the problem is I can't put the child back in, but oh my god, it's so good to put the child back in. Just for one combat, I think I'm going to do it, and I'm going to maybe spend the Force Crystal, but maybe I want to save the Force Crystal for the dragon, and maybe I want Battle Mage's robes for my Ming. But I don't think they're much better than Vanguard's bracelet. I think I leave it. It's like, it's so good to put this child back in just for one more round to get Glutton HP. But I think I can also lose for it, so I don't know. Just give me a Duelist Relic and give me... Ugh. I was probably going to be upset with most of these. I just want a Duelist Chill. I guess you give me Duelist Toxin and it's fine. I think I burst into flames and die? Cinnamon's empty, thank you for 5 months. Oh my god, it's so good to put the child back in. Context? Yeah, the context is I get a lot of value from putting the child back on the board. What happens for you? You must tell me you just had the worst leg cramp in your life and the stream is the only thing distracting you from that never-ending pain going straight to your leg. Yeah, that's what I started this stream for, actually, was to stop situations like that. You're welcome. Well, Suicide Hunter made you cry during the Murim arc? I thought it was okay. I liked the Demon King arc. I think it's one of the best pieces of manhwa fiction ever, and then I didn't really like anything else that much. Make everyone target Mr. Ming. Can you make everyone target Mr. Ming and maintain Sentinel's plate? Maybe like this? 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Okay. What is the plant pull here? I feel like the plant doesn't prioritize your tank. Oh yeah, and also the snake is gonna come kill Grace. And with the play value, yeah, so I think it's quite bad. I think if you give up the Sentinel's value, he just bursts. I think he dies. Grace heals? I think she gets blown up. I'm pretty sure. I think you do this. Maybe like this though? I think you do this. I believe the child should win with the Force Crystal. And then we get some extra rush triggers in, which is really good. And we get some HP from Benevolent here, cashing in. I think it's worth doing it this way, just to be sure. I think I'm buying the key. It was worth a decent amount of HP. Your Hunter x Hunter is great as hater. I liked the scene where Gon was just getting the shit beat out of him, and then it switched view to the other two characters just absolutely looks maxing and standing there like hitting the most insane pose as their friends just getting murked. That shit, unbelievable heat. I don't really have an opinion about the rest of the show. It was fine. But when it switched, what was his name? Like Leorio, when it went to Leorio's face, just Giga Chad posing while Gon got the shit beat out of him, it was so funny. Supreme banger. I do have 2 stall triggers. We can try Scared. Psycho Mike, thank you for 5 months of Prime. Appreciate it. Leorio, the 16-year-old? Yeah, he's 16 for sure. How big is this Ming? He's pretty big. He's kind of Ming. I think this fight is unwinnable because the demon is just an extremely hard fight here, because it's going to go below half and then my entire team just walks away. Yeah. The demon, you have to be so unbelievably powerful to beat. It's just kind of unfair. Oh, what the fuck, man? Really? Another one? She's got 132 defense. She's got duelist foil. She's gotta be fine, right? Oh, my Irini's or my Grace is positioned wrong. Oopsie. He was 19? I thought he was 16. I was there with you. I thought he was 16. I'm broke, and this is my team going into the dragon. At least Ming has a lot of HP. Which dragon is it? It's Poison Dragon. I think you just load up Grace and pray. I'm pretty sure this is the line. 37 mana regen Grace S tier, carry me. Because we have nothing. I think this team looks winning. It's fine unless Arini dies to poison. Or the dragon one-shots Ming. Both things could happen. One more. Alright. Well, we didn't leave anything behind, at least. Button is bugged this patch. Sometimes it just doesn't give the HP. That's not good. I think this team can win, for sure. It's just, does Ming have it, basically? I think Grace is pretty strong, but she can't shield the whole team, right? So eventually she's going to have to shield herself, and then someone else can die. But it might be fine. My Ming is quite tanky. But yeah, as you can see, our damage is not the greatest. So it's going to be a long fight. But I think because it's Poison Dragon, we're fine. I think the other dragons might have actually cooked me up here. But yeah, my DPS is Ming. I'm telling you, man, this Ming path is OP. Also, weakest Grace run. I think either other dragon, though, actually just ruins me if you fight Burn or Frost. Because the Frost dragon will eventually one-shot Arini, and the Burn dragon will just outpace Ming. So, yeah. Okay, let's put that to 2. Not as hopeless as it seemed. Not freeze act boss shops? Nope. You don't see that shop again. Maybe with Act 3? Well, you do see a second auction house shop. It just is only in Triple S and you can't freeze for that either. So, yeah. Ooh. I like stability system a lot. Stability system Zuri is okay. I think Shard Pouch Arini is also fine. What do you like more? I like stability system more.
Not to be overlooked.
Shout out 5 Nights of Felonies. No, do not shout out felonies. Felonies are bad. Oh.
Good. You're listening.
Huh. What do you guys think? What's the line? What are you picking here? Always Blade Dancer? Hi, Some Weird Sins. What's up? Felonies are fun? No, felonies are bad. I think Serpent's Kiss is a little more consistent in the early game until you get this. And then I like Cruel. I think it's fun. But yeah, I guess we should just pick the good one. It's like probably the right one. Let's pick Reyna here. Yeah. Could give 45 defense to her, but I don't necessarily want to lock it in. I think it's much harder to pick those permascale or permanent HP ups when there's a chance that I finish this fight. And like when I get to my A tier, it's just like A tier Rowan, right? Because if I get A tier Rowan, I'm playing A tier Rowan. So I don't really like putting permastats into Zuri. Isn't right console the first 3 fights left is good for Act 2? Yeah, I like left in Act 2 a little bit more. Blade Dancer is okay. You just have to hit... we have to give it some sort of stall reduction, right? Or a rush trigger, or there's like a few stall 15s that get her through the little gap as well. Funk is here. Funk is here. I was about to roll him after the patch where they made him useless, unpickable. Because I feel like I'm... This is my second shop, so 20%. I think I can leave this shop with a B tier sometimes. Oh, but you know what? I don't have enough money. Yeah. I see it. I don't have enough money. I kind of want to buy Arya. She's like +1. I think I'm actually going to buy Arya here.
Join your guild alone.
And I'm not going to buy anything else. I could buy the key fragment. Relic which pays off in the future. Items relics in the future. This is money, but there's not a lot we can do here. I think it's fine. Oh, Sentinel's plate. Oh, nice. It's quite good. Okay, so we buy Arya here because we know that the Zuri should win this fight. on her own, more or less. And then this Arya is basically +3 from the starter kit, plus the +1 we get for buying for having a character survive a fight. So she's effectively +1 gold because she was on sale. And then we just sell her in the next shop. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have an open slot here. Well, you're doing a chat picks my team and items for Red Rift stream? Never, because I hate you guys.
Still climbing.
That's pretty good. Well, I was gonna sack, but I guess I don't have to now. All right. I win this, right? I'm gonna work for a bit. Scream if you need me. Ah, shiny, yeah, shiny. Ah. Do you win this? I did a whole talk on positioning for this fight. Let's do it again. So I think you always want to put your tank on one of these two squares so that there's no RNG on where they end up. And so you can position for the snakes perfectly. So I think you do this. And she might go around though. Ideally she would go this way. Yeah, it's fine this way as well, though. Oh, wait, I think Arya's in range of that snake, actually. I do this sometimes, because I go same side and I put my extra backliner like that, and then they're just in range of that snake's poison. That presses escape and ends the run challenge. I don't know if I have it in me to do that one, man. You know what? We can just cope and say Arya would have died to the storm anyway. Oh, she would have. Okay. It wasn't even a mistake. Doesn't even matter. Tank Gustav. It's like fine. She's not even that scaled though, somehow. She's only up 21. This is not bad. Well, I wonder what shop this is. I wish I knew. After your new furnished rental this evening, there's no bed. Yeah, furnished except for the bed. I really like tempts you with Reyna. I think that you would very rarely buy this relic. That's not even like in the realm of possibility. That's far, far away from something you need right now. She doesn't even apply that much burn, does she? 10? Every 3 autos, she's gonna apply 5 frost. That doesn't sound very good to me. I guess once you get certain attack speed on her, maybe. I think I want to leave here with both of these. So I think I'm definitely dying in the next fight, right? Like, no doubt about it. I'm just sending Arya to her death. I could maybe just play this Gustav and he's maybe fine. But like, sometimes I buy this and then I'm just losing money. Like, sometimes I buy this and then I open my A tier and it's like A tier Pollen or A tier Grace. And then I feel like an idiot, right? So I'm not 100% sold on this. I think just flat B tank Gustav is maybe not good enough. I think it's just I have patience, honestly. And we do something like this and it's like, fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, this is nice. Now, I'm like a small amount worried she lives this, but there's no way. There's actually no way she lives this. That's ridiculous. Does she get 1 defense trigger? Yeah. Can we see 2? 2 defense, maybe 3? Hang on a minute. Nah, there's no way. There's no way. She's losing. The storm comes in. It's fine. It was actually great. She got full defense triggers and died. Excellent work, Zuri. Okay. Nimble boots. Good. Where's my A tier? Probably do deceleration vessel. It takes a while, but it does put us at almost no gap by that. It's on sale, so it's only $2 if it's bad. Ah. Well, Zuri, it was fun.
Looks like you know a deal when you see one.
Yeah, that's how it is, though, in this game called life. I have this stupid mage's glyph. It helps Nicholas's damage. Do I care about Nicholas's damage? Becomes independent for A's and B's? Yeah, correct. You see a B, it doesn't reset your A. Exactly. I don't know, I think Mage's Glyph is pretty good. I could just get my money back. I don't really... I think I want him to feed on damage, though. Probably eat the Eye of Patience here, usually. His active scales on magic? Yeah, but like, not a lot. Like, it's fine. It's just not an item that you really want to be playing here. Pollen Gustav freeze is fine. Let's head on. Oh wait, I have another shop. Ah, fuck. Sorry. My deepest apologies for this one. Froze for nothing. Forgot where I was. Hopefully Nicholas doesn't die here. I don't think he should, but I don't 100% believe in Reyna. Oh no, never mind. I should believe in Reyna. Actually, I should believe in him. Holy shit, look at his damage. He is also an A tier with 3 defense items in Act 1, so he is just gonna be God, actually.
Again.
I think if I'm more comfortable here, I could just sack that fight a little bit and let Nicholas farm me an item, which wouldn't be terrible. It's done? No. Project Berserker advances to the next node even though you've lost the fight. Yeah, and the Rift Key flashes red. It's my fault. I mean, I should know for sure. Arsu B. This item's really good. It's on sale. I don't have a Rift Seal holder. That's the problem. Could maybe sell. It's like borderline. I don't know. It's like sell, play Mage's Glyph Karsu, but she doesn't finish it, and then I have to play her for 4 rounds, which is kind of fraudulent. I don't know. Arini Funk Karsu. I'll just freeze this. We can figure it out later. I think Arini Funk Karsu is fine. Yeah, we didn't even finish Deceleration Vessel. It was just a waste of money. Hee hee. I think we definitely have Arya die here, and that's fine. Actually, we might do enough damage to just burst this thing. Metals, unplayables, car, sewage. What if, are you turning the shop into haiku? That's kind of heat.
I'm not even tired yet.
Probably freezing acceleration. I think you could sometimes just pick scaling attack here, but she wants attack speed a little more. 79 fire out of Reyna there. True, you could apply 100 frost, but you would also have less of everything else, right? Opportunity cost and such. But it is more. I mean, now that she has attack speed, it's a little more real. For sure. She needs Omnivamp. So I think we get rid of Nimble Boots for some Omnivamp item, ideally. Yeah, that one. Looks good. You need to go. You play you as our Rift Seal holder. And then we'll just turn you into Duelist Scaling. What did he make me? He made me Magician's Ledger. I think it's probably best to just keep rolling here because I'd like to feed him another actual item. I'd like to find a tank item or two, maybe. That's Arcane Energy Crystal. Contract is free money. Yeah, it's okay. I don't really have a slot for it, though. Like, you get weaker to play it, I'm pretty sure. I think we just run like this. Thief's Dagger is kind of cute. I have enough for one more roll maybe, but it's a lot of money on rolls. I'll go one more. Maybe we see something nice. Guardian's Lantern's fine. I like Riftstorm Invoker as well. Lantern or Riftstorm Invoker. Ring of Virality is also not bad. It's a lot of, like, this is actually a really good item to eat. 200 max HP, 8 mana regen is pretty nasty for this guy. Booker safety, we're never gonna get like damage checked though, are we? A tier duelist freezing acceleration. I guess it's okay in some hallways. I think this is better. And then I'm just gonna sell Mage's Glyph. It was only $2. And this gives me my money back too. I think it's fine. We're in a decent spot, I would say, overall. We're gonna bleed a few deaths to Arini, but that's fine. Sometimes we might not even die that much. Wow, really? Surprising. I've never seen a Riftstorm in her life. This Reyna, it is a little slow if she's your only DPS source and you don't have anything helping her out. Oh my god, Arini almost lived. Wow. Metals?
One rep at a time.
And you're just mighty. I like to roll at least once or twice to just find an item to eat. I have like no stall triggers. I could just stack mana regen on this guy. You get the full HP armor from the frontline item? Not anymore. He did like 2 patches ago, but they changed it. So he only gets the 220 now. Not the full 660. It's a real shame, but, you know, pretty reasonable. Oh, nice. 60 defense on sale. Beautiful. I think I just buy Key Fragment here and move on. Hey, what's up, friend? I think we win Demolition 1 here always. He just kind of has a basic stat for eating. Yeah. It's right here. So he has a basic, he has a baseline of 76 HPS right now because of Calming Presence. Yeah, in that last fight, no, I guess I don't want Arini there, actually. We're just gonna be here now. Yeah, good, good. I'll be glad when we move the Rift Seal off of her. And then we're definitely just putting Squire's Helm up to be eaten. Oh, Vanguard's Bracelet's nice. Squire's Helm's definitely a good one to eat. Because we're never going to have someone in front of him, so it is just 200 max HP, 30 defense, which is good. It's the best defensive stat up Or like it's the best defensively statted item I think there is. But, or not best, obviously the best one is Sentinel's Plate, right? But as far as rare items go, this is just 2 common items of defense. It's the same as Golden Helmet, I guess, actually.
Again.
But I kind of prefer the extra 100 HP. It probably doesn't really matter that much. I need a Source of Frost now. Acceleration Vessel's finished. Wow. That's actually nice. And Arini goes to backup. We get another Sentinel's Plate, which I think means you just eat the Guardian's Lantern for 400 HP. And we're pretty strong now. Yeah, I don't really want any of this. Sentinels is crazy good. Yeah, this item is like, it's ridiculous, right? It's just 600 HP. It's 3 times every other item, pretty much. I was moving into a new house this week. He was the only person in the studio, and there was a clay delivery, and you moved 150 kilograms of clay about 50 meters, and you felt like you were in a strongman competition. Friend is beast mode? Going for the stall heal? It's like fine. It's $10. You may as well, right? There's not a lot to buy right now, so it is good. I don't really want to change these items, so we're just gonna roll like 4 deep, I think. I actually don't hate the idea of just buying Sal here. It's probably not good, right? But I think sometimes you buy Sal and she's worth like, what, 60 defense on your Nicholas? But I can't afford it, and I'm not going to sell anything, and I'm not going to freeze for it. So it's fine. It'd be impressive if you knew what a kilogram or an M was. Well, a kilogram is 2.2 pounds, or I think 2.2 pounds to a kilogram. Wait, is that right? Friend, is that 2.2 pounds to a kilogram? That's a lot of weight. Is right? I just clocked how much that is. Holy shit. Damn, this guy is fucking buff as hell. Holy. I didn't know friend had it like that. Sheesh, man. I think if you position like this, Urena obviously makes it here, but she might make it over here next. Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, my Nicholas is looking rather unkillable here, I must say. I don't think he actually holds up super well versus the dragon, though, and our damage output is not the highest. We could do another Guardian's Lantern. Might want to feed him some Omnivamp or something, but I think realistically here we're just gonna rip a, well, take 25 crit. Just gonna rip a good S tier and win the game. Never mind. Well, she does apply frost. Why are we only doing 2 units? What 3rd unit would you play here? This Arya, maybe? She applies frost. I think she's good for the boss. Request Relic is like a free serrated dagger. Yeah, but I already have serrated dagger. I don't need another one, surely. I think I buy this. It's gotta be good, right? I feel like this duelist banner is so often not good now. Because there used to be 2 good hits. I guess maybe Outbreak is fine. But there used to be 2 good hits, and now it feels like there's only 1. I have this Source of Frost. I think you are supposed to still play Duelist Chill here. But like maybe Duelist Outbreak. And you two are backline. I think she gets executed here, doesn't she? I'm sure it's fine. Yeah, it looks fine. Our damage got a lot better. Warrior seems more consistent, but Warrior is just survivability, which I don't really feel like we need. Huh. How much damage is the burn? It's like 11k, which is probably more than Serrated Dagger. Wait, this thing roll. Toxic Contract is buffed. And I think it's just Hourglass here. Big shield. I think Polymath Prism on Nicholas at this stage of the run has to be nuts. I'm pretty sure you can get away with 1% max HP poison. I guess it's like 397 poison on this guy. It's a lot. But like Polymath Prism is insanely good here. Even if I just put it on Arya, I think it should be good. I'm gonna take the risk. I think it's fine. Percent poison is next to nothing. It's actually 1%. It's a bit when you have not great survivability, which he doesn't have great like longer term survivability, right? So it adds up. He doesn't get to eat his golden helmet here. Polymath Prism should be worth it though. We can afford the deaths. 400 HP is good. Emerald Charm is good. I got another golden helmet. So how much do you get off of Polymath Prism? Well, you're just a mage. You're not a mystic. Like, I guess it's probably fine. Wait, because he's not a tank either. Oh, this Polymath Prism isn't that good. I was wrong. It's probably fine on Arya. She gets an instant cast and she gets some AP. It's not actually that good. I was incorrect because I was thinking he was the other path. I mean, what are you going to take off of Reyna? It's like unclickable. Her items are just locked. I think you buy this for the 33% defense. He does get 500 HP from this thing, which is a decent amount. But I feel like the 45 defense is pretty good. And then we're just playing this for Poisonous Presence, which is fine. Sure. Wait. Oh, I'm just an idiot. I could take off the Executioner's Axe, maybe. You have what? It's Frost Dragon too, so you don't really need more than just HPS.
I'm not gonna hold back anymore.
It's useless since Nicholas is not a tank. Oh, is it specifically tanks? Oh, you're right. It is just useless. Never mind. Get this guy out of here. My money. I didn't want it anyway. I think we're pretty much winning. I mean, hopefully this Arya proves herself to not be complete and utter garbage here. I think she should be okay, I hope. All she really has to do here is show up and apply Frost. That's all I want. Nothing else matters. Looks pretty good. Yeah, she did her job. She showed up and applied 350 frost. Good work, Arya. Excellent job today. As we all expected out of you. Her passives, though? Oh my god. I mean, she's probably one of the best things we could slot into this run since we had the damage. And we had the front line. So all I really need here is utility. I think she's like the same as Karsu. The tourist. Fucking owned. Holy moly. You're so owned. Okay, title's updated. Next. I'll go Kai with Strike Pouch.
I was hoping someone would ask.
Let's do it, buddy. I have $42. I definitely want a tank. But there's also this relic. So we can buy Zuri Fiona Divergence Vessel here, which is pretty nice. On debuff ability, so she drops 100 frost and burn or on something instead. She does 101. That seems not good. That's my assessment as well, yeah.
Your guild.
I would be inclined to agree with you. That does not seem very good. I think maybe you're supposed to roll 1 here. It's cheap, right? It's 1. But I guess it's the same as not rolling when you think about it. It's actually just wasting $1. Because, like, what's going to happen if I roll and I freeze? I guess it's the same unless you hit. Or unless you miss, rather. Then it's +1. So maybe you are supposed to roll. I think that's maybe the better idea. You roll, and then if you hit, it's neutral, and if you miss, it's positive. It's just pity. Well, it doesn't if you roll and then freeze, right? You don't get anything then. But it's good if you roll and miss. Yeah, like this shop would have been good to roll into. Thief Dagger looks good. This is 2. Oh. I could pass on eating her money item maker as a gimmick, but she's cool. I think she's probably the worst character in the game.
Good. You're listening.
If I were to guess.
I'll run with your guild. Just
Does dots
try
count
to
as kills too? Oh, really? Oh, big. Very nice. Abandoned Camp is almost always going to be some sort of like 10 or 15 gold for Funk applying burn. But Void Beast is sometimes a really good rare relic, which is what, 20 gold? I think Abandoned Camp is better because you get the item too. Yeah, it's Searing Ring here. So this is just $13 plus a free common, or it's $10 plus a free common item here, basically. Better than common. It's like a common and a half item. Needs a rush. She'd have a niche as a mystic. Well, no mystic has a rush though, so I don't think they're gonna give her one. Maybe he got KS there. Was that $6? Oh, nice. A big intel. I think this relic is very strong for your defensive setups. We're definitely going to buy Tank's Glyph here. I stopped counting my shops. With Funk, it's worth thinking about Blight Resonance Prism. This is so much survivability. Which Funk is it? This is Detonator. think on sale you probably buy this because we're ahead of tempo too. I think it's fine. You roll 1. Freezing Wand's pretty good. I think I'm good to head on. And then this is kind of a gross fight, but hopefully fine. I think sometimes your Funk dies before he can finish up here. No, okay, it looks fine. It doesn't look like he's getting kill credit from these burns. I don't know. Maybe he got it there. It's hard to tell. This is back here. Tier Pimenta, I'm not interested in. 200 HP, 25 attack. I'm probably good through the act, so we can grab things like this. Roll 1. Oh, it's A tier Arena. Oh, that looks good. Kind of want to grab Critical Vessel, but I don't need to grab it now. I mean, it's better to buy the Key Fragment, I think, basically. And Crown of Patience for this character as well. This is a crazy shop. Wow. We're definitely going to sack and then just buy everything. Always pick Detonator. You can play any of his paths. I think they're all fine. I prefer the other path, the one that hits the whole board, because it's just nice and simple. I'm a Protection Crystal kind of guy. And Gustav over there being the 5th best thing in the shop. Yeah. Hey, he's doing his best. Doesn't win, right? Definitely not. Yeah, actually definitely not this time. And there's the best in the bosses. Yeah. True. Okay, you're gone, Kai.
I'll win medals again for our guild.
So the real question here is, do I want to freeze to pick up Critical Vessel? I think the answer is probably not. It's fine, but is it freeze this shop fine? I don't think so. Team-wide is nice, yeah, but like mages don't really use Omnivamp very well, so it's just for Arini, and she's gonna have Omnivamp anyway, so I'm not really into it. 25 attack speed though, it's probably worth it. I don't know. I don't know what I think about that one. I think Funk should get his cast off, right? Yeah, for sure. Maybe from the relic, yeah, but only for Zuri. Because you have to be in melee range. Did he do exactly 300, or does it just stop counting? 6 stall triggers for 6 seconds faster. This is also probably worth it, and then I'm just gonna freeze Grace Rip Logan and call it fine. I don't mind that at all. Okay, this Grace Rip Logan. Expensive commitment for a crummy unit. Well, there's stalls on this character too. Many stalls. I think you have Crown of Patience, so you won't have a gap. Can I greed Protection Crystal? I think I can. She's 270. Yeah, she should be fine, right? Oh yeah, she's super fine. Oh yeah, she has the help from the burn relic too. Yeah, she's super fine. And we have Poisonous from Arini to help too. Ah.
Try stopping me now. Please, it'll be fun.
You do burning casts here, because the detonator doesn't it doesn't crit as far as I'm aware. I don't think Hermit's all that good. Hermit's kind of annoying. I do have a Grace in the shop, but I don't think I want this because I would take out a Rini. It's actually not that crazy if you think that this Funk is winning. Which he probably is actually winning. We just take out a Rini and we play Grace to help Zuri.
I can help.
I bet he has
I
it.
think.
Polymaths him maybe. It's I want mana regen, right? I just want mana regen magic on him. Oh, we should do Amulet of Shields actually for Grace. I think that's a bit of a banger. And then I'll just sell this Arini. We can play solo Funk. See how he does. Ooh, Mystic's Glyph. Wondrous. Okay, bye Arini. It's solo Funk only. 400 shield. Mage's Cataclysm Engine. Assuming it works is good, but even if it doesn't work, it's 50 magic to Grace, which is very strong. But I can't afford it unless I sell. I'd have to sell something too expensive, I think. Just do Amulet of Winter, which is actually not that good either. Okay, give me a shield generator and let's go. Pressing hard in the A2 hallways here. I think this Funk just like wins the whole game, if I'm not mistaken. One problem is that he wins fights too fast, so I'm not going to get any permascaling out of Grace.
I don't want anyone getting
Kinda
hurt
sad.
anymore.
Like, we can't play Stall Enlightenment because I win too fast. You did it? Fast track Ming? Oh yeah? Into what? Patience Crown on Grace? Oh! Wait, you're right. Wait, you're so right. Because we're winning the fights in like 18. Me autopilots you the win now? He does kind of do that. Free defense, yeah. Wait, which path did you pick? And the stall rug? Yeah, now we can get the stalls. Actability path? Yeah, GG. One more roll. Ah, good.
That's movement. That's new.
Stall abilities trigger 6 seconds faster. It's actually too much, right? 6 and 12 is 18. We're already pretty much at 0, so I don't need this, which means we just take stall trigger 45 defense, and that's just gonna front load a bunch of defense for her. Then we grab Hourglass, probably with a freeze. Yeah, I think this looks good. Another protection crystal? Wow. Well, we'll just get through the like sort of awkward mid game here by placing a protection crystal on our Zuri.
Here it comes.
And then we'll play 2 of them into the boss. I think she just gave it to Funk. Oh. Grace, can you... We got one. We got one buff. But now the deceleration conduit is finished. We have it now. I'm gonna grab my key fragment and then roll 1. Dragomir, I think it's a little late for you. I don't need that. Okay, last round of Rift Seal. I think we just play here. Should all aggro on Zuri. We get 1? We got 1. Can we get 2? Can we get 2?
Light.
Oh, did we get 2? Oh my god, we got 2 buffs. Let's fucking go. It's everywhere. Okay, and then you're getting Hourglass, which I think maybe you'd prefer Mystic's Orb, though. Gotta seal Funk? You might be right. Seal Funk so he stops winning so much. Grab one of these and roll. I'm good, Grace. Or Pollen, I'm good, I'm good. Ooh, Frosted Gauntlets. That's fine. Does he get weaker for this potentially? I don't know. I think it's okay. Is there mana regen on that orb though? No, but it's still 4 mana regen, 25 starting mana. It's fine. What do I care about on this Funk? I just care about how fast he casts. I think you just put more burn. Well, he was a nerf beyond use. Yeah, it is a shame that they killed the character dead in the street, isn't it? I know, by the way, I know I didn't play for Sentinel's Plate there. I'm aware. But I think it's better to cleave the backline than it is to get the extra HP. Dear God, he does so much damage. One of his items is a Thief's Dagger, by the way. He's literally down an item. And this is what he does. After stall 40, gain 33% basic stats. I guess we take Deceleration Vessel and we get even faster stall triggers, because why not? Wow. Yeah, Logan, it's almost not too late. How do I play my protection crystals? I don't know. Like my item quality is too high. I guess they're probably going to be better than Frosted Gauntlets in the end. Problem with the Thief's Dagger? I think the only way you ever lose this run is if you accidentally, like, get Funk killed. So I don't think I'm going to put him in range of Zuri ever. Precision Nexus is fine. I might even just want to give Funk tank stats, because, yeah, we'll probably just play, like, one on Zuri and then one on Grace. I don't know. We'll see. These reses Funk hard to lose? Yeah, I think it's pretty over. It would be better if I was Ming right now, though. If we're gonna be real. I kind of miss Ming. See, one of these guys out of the way means we actually get our benevolent triggers. Look at this, 11 whole buffs given.
Here it comes.
And she's up 20 mana regen from Stall Enlightenment. It's kind of OP. 4 mana regen for my Mystics, including Funk, who has 45 mana regen now. Okay, let's figure this out. Pivot to Tilly? I have heard rumors of the Tivot. You know what would be best here? Why don't I just hit upgraded Zuri? Oh. My Grace has 87 mana regen. Shielding the hero for 27 seconds. She actually needs AP. I need to give her some magic. She's too much mana regen. Not enough magic. Might need to put the Crown of Patience back on her. 509? Yeah, this thing is worth like 300 shields. I think Polymaths on Funk is gonna look kind of nice here. Yeah, it's pretty good. So how to carry items? Oh. course. I think this should be winning. I'd be surprised if it weren't. Yeah, he even with oh, you know what? All of this is just from Grace. I don't have to put any ability power items on him because he just has 250 from Grace. No rich from that one dagger? It made me plus 60, so you know. That's pretty good. I think this game really just felt rich though because I didn't have to buy anything because I naturaled most of my characters. And now, how fast? So my stalls trigger 9 seconds sooner at a baseline. So you're gonna get this. There's gonna be a 1 second gap on your Blade Dancer, and then Grace just starts with these. That looks fine.
Light.
Yeah, and then we just stack our burn up and win. The 87 mana regen is kind of overkill because she actually doesn't, like, it's the same as if she had half of her mana bar in the mana regen here, right? It's kind of interesting because she's 92 mana regen, and I think it's about the same as if she were 55 mana regen at this point. Because she doesn't have enough mana regen to finish her cast. So you could consider even just taking off Mystic's Glyph and put on something else. I mean, obviously, there's not much else to put on. Most of this mana regen is from her buffing herself. 56 of it, in fact. Like, it's not like you can do anything about it. You could take off the Mystic's Glyph and give her something else if you wanted. But there wasn't really anything to give. Could maybe move the Mystic's Glyph to Funk? Like, slightly more optimal? I don't know. I think it was pretty much over from A tier Funk in that run. Oh, what's up, Alendic? How are the roaches? So what, Funk, if he was a worm? Yeah, I think so. Oh my, ew. Stability system Sal, I guess? I don't think you're all in Gustav. You're at 940 out of 1300 checks. Wow, I think I have like 7 missions left in StarCraft. I was playing Big Walk today though, and we were watching anime, so I didn't get to do too much today. What, Funk, if I were a worm? I don't know if I'd have the capacity to love. Another Zuri run. I think you want to do I think you're supposed to freeze here. I think you're supposed to do Zuri Logan freeze. And then we'll buy Divergence Vessel next shop. Nice. I should look at the item starter kit there actually, because that looked like it was an actual item. Let's see what that was. Warrior Sal might be our strongest path. I think they're basically the same. Ooh, sorry you lived. Phew. We're gonna buy this. We're not strong enough to just like face roll the next fight though. Oh. Okay.
Good. You're listening.
Back here again. Kind of want to play the Cruel because I just played Blade Dancer. So why don't we do something different? Be a salve, probably not bad. The Blade Dancer but double lovers is fun. Or that. I mean, I think it's just fun to do new things from time to time. Face off in the future should be a frost or a poison, which we will finish. What the hell? Why did this just show me hasty ring? Weird. Ming Fast Track Run was in fact an easy dub. What's up, Ming Nation? Coming to you live from another Ming W. Are we hopeless? What happened? I don't know, I've been feeling like I've been losing a lot lately, so I was feeling hopeless. I figured I'd be a little dramatic with the Twitch title today. What's up, Ming monsters? That's good. I want to be a Ming monster.
I'm keeping this.
It's based on stone skin triggers. I was thinking it could be fun to go Lover Sal here and then just fucking send it. I'll pick Warrior. And Lustrous is saying it's OP. I'll pick Warrior. I'm down. I trust the call. Ugh. I was just about to say I think we have a B tier in our future. Here it is. Woohoo. Ming and Funk are like a thing. I don't have any proof, Cranberry. I want to buy this Victory Vessel. I think if I do... It's like... It's pretty worth it. Right, even if I have to break my emergency rewind here, it's pretty worth it. It's like Spellblade is not that good for this Sal, because she just wants pure attack speed here. So I think you roll one more for any attack speed. Oh, Spellblade. Ah, what do you know? I'll roll one more. There you go. Logan, what are you still doing here? I don't know. I think I'm close to an A tier. Let's take a look at the fight before I make any calls. This is like... I think it's like plausibly winnable. He's scaling? True, he is scaling. He's at 800. I don't know this one. What do you guys think? Do you think this wins? I think it's like in range. Rush is not that scary on snakes, and Sal should be pretty strong here. Probably wins. Yeah, it's like, I think it's fine to just sack here. You're only giving up $10 anyway, because we're definitely going to sack stability system, but I want to get better at fight judging, right? And I guess the way that you would lose is if Sal gets poisoned. So I think maybe you position like this and it's fine. Because Zuri gets in here and stuns them for a little bit of their rapid growth. And then does she get one more stun off? Almost. Yeah, super chill. No, it was like one death. No biggie. Okay. Probably buy a key fragment in this shop. And then I wouldn't mind a little bulwark roll. I don't think so, Logan. We could play Juggernaut, Logan. It's true. Yeah, we could play Iron. Let me read what that does again. Looks pretty good. Give Sal stats? Yeah. By the end of the run, it might give her like 30 attack. Whoa. We could try Juggernaut because I think he gets lasting shields, so he could be like a backup tank for when my Zuri dies. I don't know. Why not, Logan?
Feels heavy. Good.
Let's give him his fair shot. You can come, Logan. You can join us. Why not? What if it's cool? I was thinking about freezing for this Mage's Glyph. I think you just want attack speed on this character, though. So we'll just head on like this. Oh wait, we have to do one of these first. Demolition for sure. Let's rip this place. Let's Sal this place. I don't know if she actually does enough damage to kill this turtle. Hope she does. Oh, nice. Big win. Boomers remember the ultimate battle of destiny? I'm gonna be honest, Vepper, and this isn't like shade against you or anything. I think every time you've ever asked me, does anyone remember this thing? The answer has been no. I never know anything you're talking about. It's kind of like concerning. Remember the sack? Oh, thank you. W comms. Can we get the victory vessel payout too? Was it flash animation lemon demon? I'm shaking my head to let you know that I don't know what you're talking about. This funk is pretty good. Charm? Probably not. Poison Bloom? It's on sale. Crit 20 times for 25 attack speed, 5 Omnivamp? Yup. 300 burn? I think I want to roll one more. I think Deceleration Apotheosis is probably good. For 22, I do kind of like this thing. You remember John Pork? Rip John Pork, yeah. Gone but never forgotten. Remember when he used to say his classic line, "Let's pork this place." John Lee. Anyway, speaking of remembers, I do have a anyone remember this for you, actually? I saw they uploaded a new epic rap battle of history the other day. It was in my recommended, and I went, what the fuck? It was a strange one, too. Hold on, what was it? It was one that made me go like, damn. What are they doing? Epic rap battles of history. What did they do? Tom Cruise versus Evel Knievel was their most recent epic rap battle. Why? I also went, huh? What a strange pair to pick. Waiting for that exact combo. Me waking up every day for the last 20 years checking to see if Nice Peter and Epic Lloyd have put up Tom Cruise versus Evel Knievel, which I've been asking for since 2012. Everyone wanna play Vox Arena here? No, I'm playing Sal, sorry. Frost Amplifier, but I don't really want to pay 20 for that right now. I'm just rolling for upgrades here. I think one more roll and then we just freeze and go. Yeah. Hilly, Ming, Nicholas. I would probably play these at A. Oh, you're out of jail? Oh my god, Clue's back. Oh my god, Clue, they let you out? Hi, Clue. Hey, Cranberry. Cranberry, that's evil. Knievel? Whoa! Logan, you're not really hanging on like I had hoped. Logan, that was... It's okay, man. You're Rift Seal. It's not your fault. 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 It's okay, Logan. It's okay. It's not you. It's not you. It's not you. I think Deadeye Hood number 2. I think probably this thing, and then roll 1. Be nice to have a better item. Wait, this is fine. Roll 1. Whoa, Logan!
Let's not drag this on any longer.
Oh, when he went, let's not drag this on any longer. Chills. You can play scaling attack. You lose 20 Omnivamp, but you get more than Brutal Force will give, and you're buffing your Sal. Probably good. Well, this video is Hitler vs. Darth Vader 14 years ago. Hitler vs. Darth Vader, though, I do remember this because I watched epic rap battles when they were coming out back in like middle school. I know it wasn't their first one because the first epic rap battle was like Bill O'Reilly versus I don't even know. With the quest from the day 2 shop? Yeah. It was Bill O'Reilly versus someone else. Like John Lennon, maybe? Anyway, I think you do scaling attack. I would love this siphoning dagger for Logan, but I think it's a little unlikely. Oh yeah, we do have Rift Seal on Sal for 2 fights, which is a little bleak. I think the main thing not to like here is my Zuri items are non-existent, right? I think we let this go to Logan here. I think it's all Logan all the time. And if I could buy Siphoning Dagger, I think we would actually be in a pretty good spot. All right. Logan. Let's rip this place. 2 fights. All you gotta do, Logan, you gotta give me 2 fights here.
Look away.
Hey, he's kind of beating ass. My problem is I'm gonna eat some deaths. A lot of deaths, actually. Probably 4 total, which is a little bit tough. I mean, this is really good. My Zuri items, man. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Oh, God. My Zuri items. At least we have Plated Codex, Vital Codex, but like, eek. My Zuri is holding a salve and a bulwark. That can't be good. What can you do? Oh, Crystalline Prison. Please don't be Force Crystal. Yes, we're so saved. We're unbelievably back. Hey, what's up? We're back, department. I must make a claim. I think you do this positioning here. This gets everything aggroed on Zuri, but oh, probably like this, right? This gets everything aggroed on Zuri, but makes it so that you don't fuck up your protection crystal or your scaling speed. Oh yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back. Somehow that dog aggroed onto Sal. And look at my Logan go. Okay, Crystal is finished. Tank's Intercession Prism is another 50 block to Zuri, which is quite nice. I guess it's fine, and maybe sometimes you just switch to Rowan here, because I guess she's probably better than Rowan though, because she's up 54 defense, so she's decent. You're buying this, selling Gauntlet, buying Nimble Boots probably. Hi Bist, what's up? I'm scared of my 4 death limit here more than anything else. We can do this positioning. Oh no, but you know what? He doesn't give scaling attack now. Not lunch yet, but you'll be having fried rice. Ooh, that sounds good. You got some for me, or? Alright, what's going on? What are we doing here? What's going on? I guess you just send Zuri up front, and the idea here is that she's up like 1,000 defense from plated codex, tanks absolution, tanks intercession, little HP from here. All she really should have to do is make it to 25, I would hope. Like, she's juiced despite her items. It's just weird. I guess I should move the Squire's helmet then, because he's not actually going to generate any value out of it. And I'd rather give her more defense. 1 extra life. Would you live life any differently? Yeah, I'd focus on the permascaling, yeah. That makes the most sense to me. Damn, she's getting cooked. Damn, she got owned. This is a death limit fight, or a death limit run, like full stop, right? Duelist Spliff is good. I'm just so broke. This will hopefully help. Because if one of these 2 characters makes it to A tier, I think the run wraps up pretty nicely. Definitely Warrior, and we're looking for... I think we're looking for Warrior Lasting Shield here. 4 runs feel extra tight. It's just like my frontline, all of my money is into relics here for my frontline, which would hopefully be enough, but is not enough because my items were bad. Hopefully, with the introduction of Sentinel's Plate, my Zuri having 334 defense, sorry, 627 defense is hopefully enough. But it's not. She's just getting absolutely melted somehow. Nearly 700 defense and she just blasts off there. I guess she just needs HP, right? Or some sort of sustain. I don't know. It seems strange that she's dying, I must say. My tank has 600 defense and a stun passive and she just explodes. This is good for Logan. Can't Logan solo now? Maybe. It is possible. I'm a little worried about Sal. I mean, let's just see what we are fighting here. But maybe with Warrior's Aegis Banner and 300 attack, he has enough. I think sometimes it just kind of gets stunned and dies, though, because he has to attack a few times to build up the shields. What defense does Logan have? 181. Let's see what's here. Big Scepter, Adrenal Eye. Let's take Big Scepter here. I've been here before. I know this one. You split aggro from Zuri. I've been here before. Sal dies. I'm pretty sure to the plant. I think with only 5 Omnivamp, she does not attack fast enough. There's a ton of shield. I guess that's true. She has a 1k HP shield. That is true. So what? Maybe like this? I don't know if I trust Zuri. Is the thing. It feels like she should be tanky enough, you know? But she just doesn't have any sustain built into petrification, so she ends up dying with no sustain. This way she's tanking... Oh, she's tanking both archers, though. Can I get it where Logan's tanking, like... just a Squire Helm? I think 15 Omnivamp. The ability doesn't actually do that much damage. So 15 would put her to 20 Omnivamp. If she's hitting 4 targets for 2k, she'll cast this twice, and she'll heal, like... What's 20% of 2k? Pre-defense 2k. So optimal outcome here is she heals, like, 800 over the course of the fight, maybe, but that's pre-defense. So post-defense, it's worse. And that's if 4 enemies are targeting her. But I'm a little worried about him just getting blown away here. Because he has to, it's based on his damage dealt, and these things are extremely tanky. She'll taunt once the relic triggers? Oh, you're right. She does taunt when the relic triggers. Oh, I didn't even think about that. So how do you approach this? What is the idea here? It's like, I would like to make it out of here without losing my protection crystal. I think if we can leave this fight without giving up protection crystal, we should win. But I guess with a 60 gold cash out coming up, maybe you just send the protection crystal and then pray they show you a better tank. And that's probably the right idea. Just go protection crystal and you do something like this, I assume, right? And we just hope we figure it out for the boss. You gain by not throwing this fight 13 gold. Well, if we throw this fight, we have 1 death remaining for the dragon, which is bad. I think you're gonna do this setup and call it fine. This petrification path is not very good. This is with protection crystal.
Look away.
And it's a good thing I used it. It's just kind of unreasonable that this character is ending that fight at 730 defense and it looks close. That's all. Runic Buckler is good. 100 HP and zeros to sustain. I think it's 1600. Well, what does she have? She had 1800 HP, and she's taking like 1/7 damage. It feels like a lot of tanks have no built-in sustain, and it feels very bad. And it makes them seem very bad. I think that's the main problem. It's the same thing Scorn has, but at least this path is a little better. The sustain being tied to her ability to stun is just not fast enough. Rush 10 heroes gain 25 HP per second. If I had, it's also A tiers, right? I'm double B tier at the end of the act, which is fucking disgusting. Hey, Wienercam, what's up? You're buying this. Sal A? Oh, Battle Mage Robes is really good.
I'm keeping this.
Oh, unfiltered rage here. Which boss is it? It's Fire Dragon. I missed that that character was S. Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking. I think this is... I think it's no good. Like, it's really good if she somehow made it to A tier. But I can buy this and then roll and then this A tier. It's depressing. And the game is bad. And it's nowhere. I think Logan is not going to end up on this team at the end of it all. I'm pretty sure you throw him out. And the idea is just Zuri buys enough time for Sal to scale enough to Omnivamp tank the boss with Unfiltered Rage. And I don't know if you can really play this any other way. Because I don't think that Logan generates himself enough shielding to off-tank the boss. Because I want this Zuri upgrade. So I think you get rid of Logan.
That's movement. That's new.
And she gets... Wow. Those look good. Oh my. I think I have 2 stalls. Well, the rest of this is useless. So I think one of Zuri's other big problems is that she gets shown assassin upgrades, and there's exactly one assassin upgrade that I think she can click on. It's a little strange. But then she gets Squire's Helm, and we roll for another better tank item. Oh, Cleansing Charm is actually kind of nice. I think selling Logan was wrong. I don't... So with 2 hero deaths, do you think that... With 2 hero deaths, do you think that Logan is better than Zuri? Because I'm pretty sure that we're not going to... Like, if we had 3 hero deaths, you would not sell Logan, for sure. But with 2 hero deaths, I think there's a lot of cases where your Logan just has, like... I don't know. If Zuri dies, Logan has, like, a 10k HP shield, and he just gets blown away, and then it's over. Because in the time frame, like, if he's not gonna get blown away and die, then Sal did enough damage to where she would have omnivamped through anyway, is my thought. Because she's gonna have like 1500 HP and a bunch of defense, so she should have no problem omnivamping through the dragon. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. But I think in most cases where Logan has relevance, he's not going to be more impact. Like, he wouldn't be relevant. I believe. I guess we'll see. This is what we have. All right, Zuri, I think you need to give me like 20 seconds here. I think that's what I want. I would like about 20 seconds of life, Zuri.
Look away.
Hey, it doesn't even look bad. 20 seconds, she made it. 25 and she gets the stall trigger? Wow. One more cast would be insane. She almost had it. And now we just Omnivamp through the boss. Yeah, and we live on 1. I don't know, I think Logan would have done fine. My Zuri lived long enough. I think he's like meaningless though, you know? I think it makes no difference on if he's there or not. Because by the time Zuri's dead, hopefully Sal has scaled enough to not need him. She did alright in the end. She lived 20 seconds. It's just like, I feel like this path, it's like the Ming path, but bad, you know? Because like the Ming path is upfront crazy damage output, and this path just doesn't do enough damage. So it's like, it's good in hallways because it's like 200 poison, but you need to, I've had situations where it's been good, but it needs like a bunch of external help, is my feeling. You can't, but what I think is actually weird is that like Nicholas can just stat stick the boss and Zuri can't. And I guess it's gotta be because her health is low, right? Like Nicholas would have 2,000 more HP here. It's just strange. Why is this worse than burn? Well, it's not the burn, that's true too, but like Ming's hit is so much damage. It's like 7 burn per rush trigger. I'm pretty sure they just overvalue poison because poison numbers are much lower than burn numbers, but poison ticks slower. So they're I think they're under the assumption that poison is stronger because it doesn't tick down. But like, I just think that's not true. But I've had situations where that path is really good and it carries through hallways for a while. But I don't know exactly how you get it there. Mystic backup, sideline empowerment, and other mana support. Yeah, like it needs mana support, exactly. But unlike other active path heroes where you can give it mana support, she has to be being targeted in order for it to work. Maybe it should just taunt. Maybe that's what it needs. Maybe it should just be like Scorn's passive where he taunts everything. Maybe it should like taunt everything and then stun it. And then it would be cool. Something like that, right? I don't know. It's just strange. Because like you can't have it play as you can't have it play with an off tank because then it's not damaging anything. Just a bunch of garbage I don't want. Where's my money? Ugh. I got none of the good money options, which is a shame. So you can gamble on Mystery Charm, or you can just go Item Bazaar. I think both of these are fine. It can't taunt because she says look away. True. Off-tank Logan was real. Yeah, he did pretty well. Hoyoung's Mystic Path? Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, there you go. Play with Hoyoung's Mystic Path. That would be pretty cool, actually. Okay, what do you want here? I think you start Tilly because she guarantees you money. And then if this rare relic is bad, we're just crying.
Sounds like my kind of trouble.
It's fine. Did she crit that thing twice on 11%? Wow. Logan's on sale, which lets me roll 1 for a... Well, it's like exactly Zuri is what I would want, so I probably just buy these two and call it fine.
Let's wreck this place.
Let's rip this place. Zuri Dragomir? I'm thinking maybe Zuri Hoyoung. Perhaps. Or maybe Assassin Rip? Hear the allegations? No, what happened? He says wreck, not rip? That's fucking ridiculous, man. They're trying to keep you down. They don't want you to see the truth. It's a bit awkward. Seems only exists to enable her passive. Does little damage, it doesn't hit like other assassins. It's very strange. I must agree. Oh, scaling max HP from the word go is pretty good. One roll, Dragomir over, low gang. Pays me back, and a key fragment. I take that. That was 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try better, try harder to keep track, but I just lose it when I start talking about other stuff. This team doesn't really finish this ever, so I think you go Fallen Mr. Beast, and we'll take. I'll just take 250. I think stall trigger heal 250 is also fine, but assassins don't really have stall triggers, and I'm probably gonna try to play assassins. So give me shield bobble. I've given up on trying to optimize Dragomir attacks because it's like you have to try to account for crits and shit like that. If he gets a kill, cool. If not, whatever. So nerfing your stats on the passive is really bad. You lose like 5 or 6 defense, but it's snowbally. I think if you really want Zuri to pop off, you do kind of want to play double tank early game and just have someone else hold it. But if you walk into, like, you pretty much want to play her with Ming, right? Because you walk into the early fights with Zuri Scorn and it's just bleak. When does boot camp start? Wednesday. Oh, young. How do you sabotage the other competitors? I don't think you can. I'll win naturally because I'm awesome. I'm gonna buy Hoyoung over Tilly. And then we roll 1. I don't want that Kai. Ow. 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 Oh man. I mean, I gotta play it. I can't be foolish. Boot camp, yeah. Don't touch PvE yet. I read a little bit of what the heroes do. Simple swatting seems so much easier. Please do not swat the other competitors. Thank you. I'll play Hoyoung over it. No, I'll just play. It's so sad. It's like, oh man, I wish this was one of the assassin upgrades so it was so much easier. Young Mystic with Zuri Petrification is kind of broken. Can't you end up in a spot where Zuri just perma-stuns the board? Because the enemies don't have stun resistance, and her stun is 4 seconds. Mana regen ticks every 2 seconds, so if you give her mana regen equal to half of her mana bar, she perma-stuns, right? Alright, I'm gonna sell Hoyoung and be sad.
I should have done that earlier.
And I've actually changed my feelings about Tilly. I was always picking stylish before. I actually just love clicking on elegant because it makes it so hard to lose the game. Maybe a small lockout window on mana regen after casting? Ah, that would make sense. That sounds right. Hey Zenithguard, what's up? Can you recommend the humble Predator drone missile? Don't Predator drone missile the fellow Box Bootcamp competitors either. Oh, young, he came back.
I'm still ugly. What?
Yeah, we're definitely making this guy an assassin. Okay, I would like to put items on my characters. I think we go Excel. I think we actually just buy this shop. And then maybe roll 1. What? Great shop. Beauteous shop. Wondrous shop. Runic Buckler, Warrior's Emblem, and Tilly upgrade are all excellent. You know what I'm feeling? I'm feeling Tilly critical attack growth today. Last run was a lot of effort and we had to really lock in and work together on those last 2 fights. I'm feeling Tilly critical attack growth here. Anyone else just feeling like a nice little easy one? So can we drone strike then? Pun pun. He's very cute and drone strikeable. Boom.
I expect compliments from the guild.
Ew. I guess you just pick Ranger here and you're like a little sad about it because I think the rest of these suck. I don't really, maybe you play critical timing. I don't pick critical timing though. I feel like Ranger is just better now. Critical timing is maybe better later though. Maybe I'm fine now. Oh, whatever. You know, critical timing Warrior's Emblem would have been pretty nice. I probably should have done that. Done? No. Maybe I think I still freeze for this. It's fine. Power crystal for my Tilly? Yeah. I don't think she's Thanos here, but she has 5 mana, or she has 5 Omnivamp, so I think she'll be fine. Oh yeah, she has Omnivamp built in. I always forget because I'm so used to playing the other paths. Oh my god, the range up! Oh, the range up for Pirouette! I forgot that works, because she's not a stupid Chud Kai. That's right, she's not a stupid moron idiot Kai. She can just Pirouette the whole board. Wait, that's awesome. I think we roll one more and then call it a day. Buy this because it's free. Buy these because they're cool. And then we'll just sell this guy. Arini, Pollen, Ratna. I'd be happy to play Pollen here. I think this would be a great Pollen run. Yeah, Arini, Pollen, Ratna. Tilly Sinette Pirouette University. Oh, that's where I went to school, actually. Fun fact. And the +1 range item. Actually, true. 4 range Tilly just actually pirouetting the whole board. Wait, that sounds awesome. You're so right. How are we doing, Rip? Are we ripping this place? Yeah, we're ripping this place. Kind of surprised Dragomir lived that. A tier investor rolling conduit Gustav. Huh. He's on sale. Too. So he's a lot of mana regen. I'm just gonna be a little broke, but Tilly should make me the money to support this, and I'm up 35 on Assassin's Memento. Yeah,
I
fuck
prefer
it.
teams with clear roles. Your guild qualifies.
We'll grab him Scroll of Enlightenment, and then we should roll for better items for the actual characters on this team. I want this. I think Lone Wolf's Bow for sure here. I have a Dragomir to sell. We could also switch out this guy for Nicholas. Wheel and Deal Nicholas is probably going to be better. But my Rip gives me $5 a combat. Shop before auction, how does that work? Buying an A after a C gives a B. Yeah, but buying a C after an A gives an S. I think we just say that this gave me $35 and call that fine for my starting relic, and we buy.
Looks like you know a deal when you see one.
And that's all right. You can have a tome here, Aegis here, and I think we're good to go. This Grace is on sale, man. I think I might have missed out. Whatever. It's all good. It's all good. Can almost have Tilly cleaving the back line here. Yeah, she is doing a bit of damage here for this point in the game, I must say. Hell of a Tivit. Yeah, so like if this Tilly were an A tier Arini here, for example, and I buy this Arini, I would have an S tier Arini, is the idea. Illustrious, how late is too late on Plated Codex? Have you mathed it out? When do you not buy this? I would assume it's still good here. I'm guessing it's like this shop is the too late point. 25 defense, though, is still pretty good. Do you have a cutoff point, though? Where you're like, okay, that's it. I don't want that thing now. Demolition should be pretty chill. Think about investment on Gustav. Oh yeah. I don't really care that much about it, to be honest with you. It's like fine. I guess I should care, actually. Yeah, I should probably care. Combat 3 Act 2 is too late. That's what I would have guessed as well. That's where I would have said. Leo's golden helmet on all characters. Oof. Yeah, it is like it's just really good to get relics outside of, or like it's really good to get value of items outside of the item slots, right? I think it's quite strong. This Tilly has no scaling value right now. That's our main problem. We don't actually scale to kill the dragon super cleanly currently. Good. Key fragment here. I'm gonna buy some items for you. Oh, and I think he's done. Cool. Did you get a crit gem? I don't think so, man. If only I had a way to inflict any poison. Whoa. Poison. Of 400's a little far away. Is it wrong? Okay. Yeah, other way around. Okay, now you know, though. Need to replace these items for sure. I don't think I roll any deeper, though. I'm not at risk. I mostly was rolling to find an item to put on this guy. I don't think I should give him Onyx Gem. Give him Blood Fang. All Trust Run upload this morning was amazing. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Very nice of you to say. 15% reduced basic stats. I think we actually should take this because we're not like super far ahead, but we're not on a trajectory where I feel like we're gonna beat the act boss, but we're strong right now. So I think you take this here. And maybe I'm wrong, right? But I think we should be strong enough to take this fight, get the extra combat through, and cash out a rare relic.
Slow it down.
We also have the deaths, which I assume is fine. Oh, we get stunned and die, actually. Ah. Sickening. It was close, though. 20% is just a lot. You get Mighty Arini? Ooh, Poison Catalyst is pretty nice. Should probably buy this, but then I need to find a source of poison, which I don't have. So I think I can't afford it now. Wow. Whoa. am going to play that. Can I afford her now? Oh, I can.
I can help, I think.
I would like to get this investment now, so I think you sell Bloodfang for it. Because now I actually care a little bit more about mana regen. Bench Grace Gustav in might be better. No, this Grace is turbo, I'm pretty sure. She's going to be shielding the whole team for 782 with 48 mana regen. We're just going to have permanent 700 going out. She's extremely strong. More turbo on bench? I don't think so. I think she applies more shields on the board. What does she do there? At 21,000. Permascaling, she did get 16 magic there. Yeah, this is worth, what, 1,600? I mean, you lose out on Gustav being on board, right? But, yeah. Steal 40, max HP. I think you play Mystic's Prosperity Filigree, and that's our win condition sorted. And then I'd like to replace Onyx Gem and put a real item here. Oh, hey, something to replace Onyx Gem with. Magician's Ledger looks okay. It's mostly for magic now, because like I was talking about earlier, right? Unless you get mana regen past 110, I think you're done here. Ooh, Sal. I think we're good. I guess I should look for her. Your fried rices here is good. This is a big win. It's fine. Wait, wasn't it Warrior Sal? Am I crazy? Warrior Vanguard Duelist. You go Duelist here. Yeah, Duelist chill. Yes, there was. Yeah, I don't want Warrior Sal, do I? This positioning looks fine. Could use some like stall trigger faster for Grace or something like that.
Light.
But yeah, she's putting up some pretty good shields here, I think, now. I think 8k shields, 10k shields, whole team is pretty good here, Grace. Thanks. And now she's passing. Oh, but it's to the nearest hero? Wait, is she putting all that on? Wait. Is she giving it to herself? Wait a minute. What the fuck is this? Why does it go to her? What? What? It's a fraud item. It's gotta just be bugged, right? There's no way that's how it's supposed to work. That's fucking stupid. That's really silly. Who's closer to you than you? You. Obviously. I guess it's like the same amount of value, either item here. So I don't care about HPS. Technically, she's the nearest. Yeah, technically. I should make sure I leave here and get my investor cash out. Oh, this item's really good. And oh, Mage Armor Funk. Let's play Deadeye Hood here over probably over one Wolf's Bow and the boss. I'll eat Enlarging Vest to hold on to this. Let me get our payout. No. A hero loses 15 crit and we gain 30 magic, 30 attack. I think that seems fine. I think I can live with my Nicholas not critting. Is an assassin Nyx? You didn't want it? It's probably fine. You probably should play it. Remove the crit from Gustav? I guess you could. If you want.
Mind the gap. Light. Light.
What a world. What a world. Final boss time. We can sell this thing. Well, I guess I shouldn't sell, because what if I hit S tier here? You get Battle Mage's robes. This is better. I guess you play Precision Nexus, it's fine. Oh. She's just a mystic though, but oh my god, wait, look at her mana. Oh. We did it, we got her to 129. What's up, Salath? How's it going? Is that Rowan? No. Sorry, even if he's the shield damage Rowan, I don't think I'm gonna switch off of my 300 armor, 4000 HP Nicholas. I guess you could maybe switch off of the Tilly and then just drop your duelist chill banner, but I think I'm okay. Not bad. Crit 100 times. I think I'm close to that. Holy shit, look at this rat nut. Holy moly. Wait, she kind of looks... looks good. I don't think I have enough money though, because I'd have to move all my items off of Grace. We're lacking damage. I'm pretty sure we win by existing. I mean, it's probably fine. I think we're winning. Maybe I'm crazy. But I'm pretty sure the 20,000... I mean, maybe it's not enough, right? But I think it's fine. Warrior glyph? Nah. Oh, I should have sold. I lost 2 mana regen. GG. Lost 2 mana regen. Now my Grace only has 149. I wonder if I put her like directly next to Tilly, if she will, if she'll start giving the scaling to Tilly instead for some reason. Like, what if we do this? Doesn't look like it. Oh man. I really thought that this relic was going to be the GG. Anyway, I think our damage is fine. Yeah, you know, it's just a normal run where the backup Grace applies 200,000 shields. That seems good. 50k shields on your whole team isn't GG. It looks pretty GG. Artillery damage wasn't that bad. She did alright. It's a lot of shield? There's a lot of shield, yeah. Rescaling few? Well, yeah, I was also assuming the Duelist Chill Banner was going to be enough. Good one with 0 DPS? Not really, because the Riftstorm isn't like percentage based. So it'll be hitting us for like 50k, and it'll be hitting the dragon for 50k, and the dragon will have 100,000 or 150,000 HP. So you need to bridge the gap a little bit. But yeah, I mean, Tilly is also scaling crit on Pirouette there, right? I can't see the end of combat, but she's up a bunch of crit as well. I think it wasn't really a concern. I'm pretty sure we were fine. That Grace was very good, I think. I kind of like, on Grace, I kind of just like the benevolent path as like the path you pick by default. Because you can play it in backup if you get something better, but also just team-wide shielding is so nice. And it's only stall 10. But yeah, I thought it would be GG from the relic that gives the nearest ally attack and magic, but I got a little owned. I'll play Stability System. That looks good. I think Stability System is probably my favorite starter. It's the same as the Win 3 Combats one, right? I think they're effectively the same. Okay. Oh, ooh, ah. Ooh. Look at my score and roll.
But I'm not great at taking orders.
Nyx B? Zuri, Arya, what is this? Look at this Fiona and Red Rift. Not great. I don't think. Go to sleep while you can. Later, Illustrious. Have a good night. I don't think I want to sell Scorn, but I don't think I can freeze here. But I also don't necessarily win with Zuri or Arya. Well, I can win with Arya, but it's like -6, but it's -6 either way. Unless I think that, like... I think that Scorn can win with the life regen plus 10. He does 2 damage. Two damage. Holy moly. Alright, I don't think he wins.
I didn't join your guild alone.
I think you do this, and it's fine. Really? It's base 2. How strange. $7 is good. That's twice as much as 1? Whoa. What? That doesn't seem right. Here it comes. 2 damage. Look at him go. Oh man, Arya does not win this fast enough for Scorn to live. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright.
Your guild could use someone fast. I'm in.
I kind of want this shard constructor, but it doesn't really pay me back in time. I think it's too slow. Fine. Hate Rip here, but I don't think I'm gonna sell. Although I'm not really happy to play Arya ever. But I wouldn't hate playing Scorn here, so it's fine. Ooh. Is it fine? Like, I know I'm selling this character. I'm usually selling this character. I don't think I should make a big play for a C tier Rip though. Show me defensive properties and show me one of the rush trigger items or relics here. Ah, it's Deceleration. Deceleration's also pretty good, actually. Freezing Gauntlet's okay. I think you go Deceleration. Maybe Rip below Scorn and Rowan? He's fine. He's better than Scorn and Rowan, especially with Nyx on the board. You probably want him a little more often than Scorn. But probably not more than Rowan. Trying to watch to see if I can tell if this Nyx is bugged. Someone in YouTube chat was saying this character is bugged right now and just doesn't work right. Specifically with this path. I can't really tell. Oh hey, Rip's back. Rip Vanguard Bracelet is probably really good here. I think I want these. So sell, buy you, grab this. And then I think you just roll. I think you want to roll twice here. The problem is my Rift Seal holder is non-existent, but we're just gonna pop Stability System and hopefully find something useful. We should be guaranteed an A tier, right? I think so. Is it ever worth... Man, I'm on 9. I'm already down to death. I was gonna say maybe worth just having my Rip... having Rip at Nyx play this fight to generate like 3 or 4 rush triggers, but that's not worth it. Boing. Love when they just jump. B tier Pimenta? Probably not. $70, so let's dig for our A. We should be guaranteed an A tier here, I believe, with this much money. Keep looking. Oh. Huh. Being a noob trapper, does he do infinity damage no matter what? In every circumstance, always, with no context required, he always does infinity damage and he's the best character in the game, and you do not need to think any further about it. Actual answer to your question, Sniper Hyoung is really good and does a lot of damage, and it also picks backline first, so it's like great for fight composition because you just kill backliners very quickly. The Mystic path needs to scale, and then the money making path is kind of cool, but you usually throw it away because making money stops being good around middle of Act 2. I think I'm buying both of these usually. I'm pretty sure I'm buying Rip, right? And just play Brute. Although Glutton is pretty good here. Oh, and we could just throw him into backup. Ah, yeah. Okay.
I'm feeling good about this.
And then you are... I think you're usually protector here. We buy this. Now I don't get my A tier, but hopefully 3 Bs is good enough. We could roll 1 more. I think this should be good enough. The problem is my Rift Seal is kind of fucked, but oh well. I think you just go -1 on the Rift Seal and it's okay. You hate to do it, but it's fine. This is how you do it? What the heck? I think, Wienercam, you forgot to hit the outro music is the problem. Like you just did the R roulette, you didn't play your theme song though as you were walking away. Is he here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's kind of wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. I thought I was right. You'd think I would have it locked in by now. It's a shame you have to waste 1 Rift Seal here. Rip Seal here, if you will. Hopefully I don't die. I think I win because Rowan is actually just untouchable here, but I'm probably taking 2 more deaths. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay, we took 3 deaths total to get past this challenge. It's all good. My A tier is Grace. Huh. It's weird because I can't afford her. I have to sell everything I own. But she's probably good enough. Because it's not like these 3 common items are all that exciting.
I can help. I think.
Just run something like this for now. It'd be nice if my money is invested in defense, which is good, except for the part where I die. Something nice here would be good. Oh, $25 is nice. At some point. Do 2-second longer rush as well, which wouldn't be the worst. Oh, hi, 4th match. Sorry, I've been a little locked in. I've been sweating a little much here. Is this event you get paid out immediately, or is it you get this 1 combat from now? I don't remember. Is it 1 combat from now? Okay, so I will get this after the boss. That's okay. I think this child gets abducted and dies, but it's kind of good when you think about it, because he will be the target of her shielding. And her starting formation is kind of nice. You're being rage baited. Actually, Wienercam, I believe it's called rage boat. The past tense term that you're looking for. You're being rage boat. Grace, can you stop shielding yourself and shield one of the people who does fucking damage, please? Thank you. The run ended by the 8 archer fight that is firing squad at you. That fight is insane. It's just ridiculous that they put that in the game, right? Like, it's just ridiculous. Do toxic contract hammer and it's okay. Is it Hydra? It is Hydra, which I think we're better into. 1 roll. Nicholas Tilly Funk. That's a good freeze. Nicholas Tilly Funk. Rolling damage though? Yeah, because he gets the big shield from the start of combat. He kind of pops off. Unfortunately, my child is bad. But if we make it through this fight, we get the Divergence Vessel payout, and everything's awesome. Like, we just win at the auction house. And the dog here cannot even touch Rowan. No weapon formed against my Rowan shall prosper. So it's mostly do I lose 2 lives to the sandstorm here, pretty much.
Light.
It looks like yes, I will be losing 2 lives here.
Light.
Maybe only 1? Oh, I actually lose all of my lives to the sandstorm and I lose the game. Ah, that's quite bad. Okay, well, I guess you just move the Rift Seal over here and... Wonder if you ever sell this child for a Rini? But there's Viscera Collector here. Ugh. Very unfortunate. Yeah, it's quite tragic. I guess you just have to Rift Seal your Grace. I thought that she was doing enough with Radiant to make us win, but Radiant seems bad. Irini, Arya, Gustav. I think it's good, but now we're 3 deaths leaving this act, assuming we don't take another 2 here. So I think it's pretty grim. I should put the hammer on Grace here, actually. Oopsie. Yeah, it's definitely bleak.
Light.
Well, we get 1 more death total. Stalled growth Sal? How atrocious Nyx is? I mean, there's a reason that I was calling him the worst character in the game, right?
You're safe. I'm here.
Violent Presence is good. On sale Sal with breezy stalled growth. We have insane defensive stats, so I think we're just gonna play Sal. It's like there's a Viscera Collector out there that's worth considering, but I think we're good. Our rip ended up at 627. His cast is so bad. Yeah, his cast seems like very not good, which is a shame because it's a cool idea. We should maybe grab Cleric Circlet for Grace just to give her a little more survivability. Blade Dancer, Poisonous Burst, Vanguard's Titanic Engine just to really drive home that this Rowan is never dying. I was hoping to pull a singular attack speed item for my Sal, but it's very hard to pass an on-sale Runic Buckler and an on-sale Titanic Engine, isn't it? You gotta assume it's good. I think we're like a duelist's rapier and a brawler's ledger away from winning this run, I would say, at this point. The problem is just the 1 death limit, right? Without death limit, this run is a wrap for sure. I just bled like 300 deaths in this act and there was nothing great in response. So we'll do our best. I want to try to get the Rift Seal past Sal ASAP. And we should do that by just having Rowan carry these fights while we're at our weakest. Because he can just kind of bludgeon us right through these fights with the shields we've given him now. In theory. I like to roll any attack speed. I'll take a dagger even. Thief's dagger. Should be good. Let me replace the boots. And then I don't think I need that Ming. It wouldn't be the worst though. Oh, demolition is nice. That's quite good. The most important thing that I need to remember here, and I cannot forget this, is he needs to be next to Grace. I'm going to forget this at some point if I don't just constantly think about it. The reason he's getting a big shield is because Grace is giving him an 825 start of combat shield. I can't forget it. Finally here you can start losing now. It's looking grim. You're right on time. Is endurance with a mortal Rowan better? I'm not. What's endurance? Remind me. Speak more on this. The trial? Oh, I guess. It doesn't really matter. I just want it for the Rift Seal, but maybe you make more money from endurance. I don't know. Like, are you, how certain are you? Because I'm 100% certain that we win demolition at 1. How confident are you that you would get more value out of endurance? Because you would have to be doing endurance at a higher level, right? You'd have to be doing a 40 or a 50-second endurance. It's probably fine, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth the risk for $10. I'm a little worried here about Grace getting sniped, because I feel like she can just get stacked out and die. So, yeah, certain. That's the problem, right? I just don't think it's worth the risk when you're not 100% sure. I said we have to keep Grace next to Rowan, but I think we actually don't want her next to Rowan here because she'll die a lot of the time. And our Sal does actual damage now, so I think we're best just putting these two off outside of the circles. That way they don't get randomed. But you're probably right, by the way, on taking endurance there. I think it is most likely fine, but I'm just a coward. I'm just very scared because we're 1 death, and getting this Rift Seal off even 1 second sooner is really big. I think Hourglass for Grace, and I think Key Fragment here. Once I replace these items, I will feel much better. Yeah, this is the sort of fight you drop dead in. This is the sort of fight I'm very afraid of. What can you do, right? Oh, we can position, I think, so that Grace is next to Rowan, but not splashed by poison. I think if you go here, he walks forward. Sometimes he walks here, though, but he should never walk. Even if he does walk here, the snakes would wrap. I think he should always walk here, right? Yeah, and then she's not getting poisoned, and we get the extra shielding to hopefully just bulldoze this fight a little quicker. Sal! What are you doing? Uh-oh, is it over? I think it's over. Wait. Oh my god, it was not over. Oh, that was scary. Whew. All right, all right. We can play Deceleration Apotheosis. It's nice because it makes our backline a little tankier. The main thing here is I really want to replace Sal's items with actual items, right? I feel like it's probably even better than Deceleration Apotheosis to just put 2 good items on Sal. That is a good item. And this is a good relic. It's 40 for both, so I sell boots, buy this and this, and that's really nice to help keep these guys alive. Don't buy Rip. Not worth. Tank, Vanguard, Duelist. Duelist is good. Any of the debuff applications are strong here. So how does anyone know how Breezy works if you're doing 2 separate instances of chill? Because we get chill from Permafrost, and then we get it from, or we get frost from her Permafrost and from Duelist chill. Does that count as 2 applications for Breezy? Does anyone know for sure? Or does this cap out at giving you 3 per auto? Shrug? That's what I'm saying, man. Shrug? Any knowers? I also don't know. You know what? Let's take it and let's just find out. Good fight, good fight. More of these. So if she's double dipping, she goes up by 6 per auto after Permafrost triggers, and if she's not double dipping, she goes up by 4, I believe.
Light.
Yeah, oh yeah, I see. Yes, quite. Indubitably. You guys all saw it, right? You obviously don't need me to tell you the answer because we all saw it there, of course. We all saw the answer there. So I don't even need to bother telling you what the answer was. Quite so. It was so obvious. I knew it. As we all expected. Oh man, I'm gonna put Runic Buckler on Sal here, I think. Go away, Rip. You don't get it? Shiny, did you just roll 6, 7? Shiny, how'd you do that? 6, 7. Holy shiny. I bought this Runic Buckler with the idea of just putting it on Sal to make her a little tankier. Mage's Wand is also pretty good, but I feel like her damage is good and she's stalled growth for like 1 trillion magic at this point. So, I don't know. We could maybe just play this Karsu. Alternatively. Just for the boss. My Karsu items kind of make me want to throw up. Like, I feel like the money that I would spend on this Karsu I do not have, right? Like, this Karsu is probably better if you get her with 5 items. But I have $24 and no emergency rewind. So while she's not bad, I don't think she's good. Because I need to put Omnivamp on this character. It's like mission number 1. I really, really need to put Omnivamp on this character. So I think the money that I would spend here needs to be spent rolling for Omnivamp. And sometimes we're even going to sell this root for it. And I'm going to roll... By the way, real quick, this relic makes no fucking sense, right? I actually don't understand this one. You pay 20, and then you get an extremely hard to finish quest to get 30. Like, what is the one where you just have to play a fight with 3 characters that aren't the same class is worth more than this? It's so strange. One more roll. God damn it, man. Just give me some Omnivamp, please. Help! Relic for tank, item for Vanguard, relic for duelists. 30 defense and 25 magic. No thanks. I guess you take the relic for duelists. I have no Omnivamp, so I kind of do not want my Sal to get pulled. But I think that it's like the same either way when you think about it. Because Sal gets pulled, has to be kept alive by Grace. Grace gets pulled, has to be kept alive by Grace. So it's better to have Sal get pulled because she removes the threat after a certain point. She also has Runic Buckler, so she's going to have a very big starting shield. So I think it should be fine. Has to be kept alive by Grace. Has been kept alive by Grace. Wins the fight. Good job, Sal. Okay. I have some new tech that I've been working on for this game. It's called begging. Please give me an Omnivamp item. Please. Please, please. I beg you. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Please give me a better Omnivamp item. Please, please. Help. No, man, no. If you don't think about it, Bruiser's Mitts is kind of like an Omnivamp item. Please, please, an Omnivamp item. No, not an Arini I can't purchase. An Omnivamp item. No, not the Rip I can't buy. An Omnivamp item, please. How can this be happening to me? Where is the Omnivamp item? How have I rolled like fucking 4 straight shops and seen this is it? It's fucking Bloodfang. I'm losing my mind. Help. Where is it? Fine, I'm buying Shield Bastion and then I'm leaving and I'm not happy. And I'm like I'm angry. I'm upset about it. And then I'm going to sell this. I'm going to roll 1 and I'm going to see an item I can't afford. Watch this. Ready? Oh, wait, I can kind of buy this. Is it better than Runic Buckler? What is it? It's 600 HP, same defense, but you get a shield for 250% of your defense here. So is it the better question is it better than Vanguard's Bracelet? Vanguard's Bracelet is just 600 HP. So yeah. Wow, that's sad. I've been that's actually fucking sickening. I've been scaling this Vanguard's Bracelet all game. This is a good Vanguard's Bracelet. 19 rush triggers, which I would say is a very reasonable amount of rush triggers for this stage of the game. Just mogged by Sentinel's Plate. Completely and utterly destroyed. It's kind of disgusting how good this item is. It probably needs to be shot dead again. Alright, well... whatever. I think we're winning. I think we've recovered from the most horrific Act 1 of my life. The way that we lose this is like Grace randomly dies because she ticks. Like what can happen here is Grace burns to death between the interval of her shielding someone else, basically. But I think it's fine. It shouldn't happen because we have the lasting shields from Shield Bastion. I hope. I guess Rowan could die. Oh no, here it is, right here. Yeah, Rowan died too. I just didn't do enough damage. I got my Omnivamp item though. Man, this is a depressing loss. It's a sickening loss. We actually nearly perfect this act just to fall short here. How sad. My items though in these last like 4 shops were so bad. They were actually insanely bad. It's crazy that I have to put a Bloodfang on this character. It's unbelievable. He held on for a pretty long time though. It was like a 50-second life for Rowan. So what went wrong in Act 1? I think it was just... Actually, I'm gonna just go look. The VOD. What happened? Why did I lose so many lives? Because that's what I have to figure out. Oh, it's because I played Nyx. Hold on, well, let me switch to a display capture so you guys can look at this too. Here we are. Don't look at the quality. I don't care. Let me run this one back. So, definite rerolls. I think stability system Rowan always, right? You could play either of these, but I think always stability system Rowan. And so in this spot, right here, you're supposed to roll. Which is fucking crazy, right? Like, I actually think that this is... It's cope. I can't say this. It's definitely cope. It's for sure cope. I cannot say what I was about to say. Never mind. I could say what I was about to say if I won the run, but I can't say it because I lost. But you're supposed to roll here. You're actually supposed to roll here, which is insane. I think either other Nyx you can probably get away with it, but this path is just broken. Blame chat. No, I was gonna say that it's just like No, it just sounds like I'm whining. It's not good. It's not good. I shouldn't say it. Never mind. But yeah, I think this path is on moratorium. I think you never click this ever, because there's no way that a B tier DPS character with double frontline should be dying in Act 1. Like, do I lose a character in Fight 3? No, I don't lose a character in Fight 3, but I think I lose 2 in Fight 4. It is, but no, if you put C tier or B tier Arini with 2 common items that she likes in this spot, I think you take no deaths in the next fight. If you put B tier Tilly here, I think it's fine as well. The other thing to consider here is I bought this rip, right? And I think maybe, I mean, part of this is just not knowing that Nyx is this bad, right? Because I think most B tier duelists, except for Karsu, I think most B tier duelists would win this next fight with 2 tanks in front of them. But we didn't win, right? Hold on, what happens here? Hold on. Sorry, this is kind of like boring, but I need to VOD review myself here to figure out why I lost this run. So we sack Rowan, which is definitely correct. We cash out our emergency rewind. That's super fine. We roll past Spicy. Uniscorn Dragomir. So Battle Mage's robes there too? I don't think it's all that good. So you get this shop, you buy DPS Rowan, maybe you buy Assassin Rip here. In my mind, I'm thinking like Rush Rip with Nyx and Vanguard's Bracelet, I should farm like 2000 HP, right? But I think the other thing to note here is that this Nyx character doesn't farm a bunch of rushes unless you hit Equilibrium. It's like, it's worth taking the time to think through this, because the difference between a Nyx run where he just like runs the board and loses me the whole run is very minor, so I should try to figure out what causes it. Like, what's the criteria to play Nyx here? I think you don't... Well, you could probably play any Nyx path with the Nimble Boots, right? I think any Nyx path with Nimble Boots is acceptable, because then you're getting double rush retriggers here as well. But without a second rush option, I think it's not good enough. So yeah, you buy here, but I think you don't play Glutton. And so you probably play Brute instead. And then this Protector is fine. I think Protector is correct here. Roll one more. I should probably buy Dagger. Do I not buy Dagger here? Should buy Dagger and put it on Rip. It's like $5. It's whatever. It's minor. And Child goes backline, kills 1. You just don't have the damage. So now it's always gonna be like that. You see Grace here. It's like, it's another thing of like, I took this Glutton Rip and he just was not good enough. I think it's too greedy, right? I think it's just too much. The Grace is really good. The Grace Rowan are very strong, but I just bleed so many deaths. And then the last thing to look at here is, why did I die to Hydra? Okay, so it's because... So in my mind on Hydra, Grace is just channeling a bunch of buffs, but she's actually not. Like 12 attack, 12 magic once every... How often is she casting? Like every 10 seconds? That's not that much. So this path is only really real if you're playing like the because you can't have her giving this to everyone, right? You need this to be focused. So this path doesn't actually, you basically just ignore this existing and you play her just for the shielding in this spot, because this only actually has any play with one of the other mystics that hits the whole board. Yeah, well, she's buffing everyone, right? She's like sending it to everyone because start of combat here. Wait for it. Come on, man, press fight. There we go. Start of combat here. Everyone's shielded, but Red Rift takes. Red Rift takes, I think, 10% of your HP or something like that. Let me see it. It's in the. It's in here somewhere, right? Yeah, C rank actually. Heroes take 10% max HP. So start of combat, she's just passing the buff across 3 people, right? So she's immediately wasting it. So that run is fine to lose because I feel like we got a lot out of it. Because I've had these high roll Nyx rip runs. You know what I've noticed about the high roll Nyx rip runs that I'm thinking about now though? I think every super strong, like overpowered Nyx rip duo carry run that I've played plays Ming active path through Act 1 to just free win Act 1 while those two get scaled up. So takeaway from that run is the buffing Grace only does her buffs, like it's not real if she's on the board, it's only real if she's in backup as a damage scaling source. The value you get from Nyx retriggering Rush has to come from Nyx being in what I would call equilibrium, where he's just keeping his Rush buff up permanently. And that comes from him having a Rush to retrigger to begin with, which is probably Nimble Boots, but it can just happen with enough attack speed probably. But probably only hard force Rush Nyx with something like Nimble Boots or just enough attack speed natively from everywhere else. The Rush Relic would also do it, right? And then lastly, I think so all of that leads you back around to I shouldn't pick Glutton Rip there and I shouldn't play the Vanguard's Bracelet because it just wasn't enough. Okay, I think I get it. It's interesting to work through that one because there's a lot of reasons that I lost there, but it really comes down to if I could have walked into the final boss with 2 more deaths, we win that run. All right, I'm out of here. I'm done. I've been shortening my hours a little bit. I streamed more hours in August already. Like I'm happy with the extra hour that I did for August. It was fine, but I've been feeling myself slow down a little bit, so I'm gonna stop here. But I've already streamed more hours in August than I did in July, and we got like a week left. I'm probably going to be streaming a lot more with the Box Bootcamp as well. I kind of was like trying to game the Box Bootcamp last time I played it, and I was trying to like stay right on the edge. Probably just going to turn on the stream and play a bunch of games. So, all right, thanks for watching, guys. I should be live tomorrow. I will let you know if I'm not going to be, but I should be live tomorrow. I want to get in guildrun for the next 2 days before I have to go to the TFT mines for 2 weeks. All right. It's been fun. Bye-bye.